few seconds to actually start explaining things just to make it easier. Also, I still need to collect some tools, so works out perfectly. I actually don't know where my screwdriver is, to be honest. Oh, great, nice, breakable, nice breakable. Normal behavior. And I think I have my other screwdriver upstairs. So I'm hoping this is the only size of screwdriver I need, because I'm not going back upstairs, at least not immediately. So basically, we are moving the server from, you can't actually see it that well, there's a case over here. So we can start shutting this off. We're moving everything from that case to this brand new case, which I'm about to open up. And we're going to start with the back, actually, which is normally not where you would start a PC build, but I want to install the hard drives first. Oh, wait, but am I going to put them in the... Okay, no, you know what? We're not starting at the back. I lied. We're going to actually start at the front, which is like, what is there to do at the front? Well, this case has 5 1/4 inch bays. So yeah, we're actually starting on this side. I guess I need to open up both to cable manage anyway, though, so it's fine. I'll just take both these side panels off. I don't want to lose my thumb screws. I say as I literally just lost a thumb screw. God damn it. Great. Thanks, caramel cookies. It's gonna be a wild stream. Okay. One side panel. So what we're actually installing, sorry, I don't think I actually finished talking. The reason that I was gonna say I want to install the hard drives first, so that's on the other side. But I actually have this like docking bay thing for my hard drives that's gonna go in the 5 1/4 inch bays. So, I mean, you'll see it in a second, but. So we're installing the drives in that instead. And I also need to find, so it came with an accessory kit, and I don't know what I did with it. It's over there. Actually just need to go grab it. And also, it came with like a bunch of SATA cables, but I already have SATA cables, so that really didn't matter, but there we go. Okay, so I don't know how to pop these out. I guess you just, yeah, that works. Throw them on the couch. Okay, great. I mean, yeah, that's how you do it. So that's part of why this case was actually really expensive. Is getting a case with 5 1/4 inch bays is kind of hard, but I got one. So yeah, here we go. Do I need to push like all 3 of these to slide this in? This actually, sorry, I should be showing this better. I'm actually terrible at filming stuff. I don't know why I decided to make a YouTube channel. Oh my god, wait, is it not gonna fit? Oh no! Wait, what? No, surely not. It's not! Because it has racks for the... Oh no! I might have to like shave those off. It has little things that stick out for the like Blu-ray drives to rest on, or for the DVD drives to rest on. And this thing is like bigger, like it doesn't have little slots to go through, so it's like the exact size of the frame. I might have to like Dremel those off or something. That's so lame. Oh no! And this is such a nice case too, and I'm gonna have to like mangle it to hell. Oh man, that is so lame. Okay, I mean it makes sense. Actually, hang on, let me get my. We can at least test it with the 5 1/4 inch bay thing. Where did my Blu-ray drive go? I have I don't know how much of this stream I'm actually gonna get done tonight, because my intention is to essentially build 3 computers, and that doesn't seem super feasible. So we'll see how much we actually get done. But oh, I'm so sad about that. Okay, we'll have to install the drives manually then. That sucks. Okay. But yeah, there's proof that you could just slot in a little Blu-ray drive just like that. and it kind of seems like it's supposed to lock in, but it doesn't. It has screw holes though, so you can still screw it in fine. Oh man, that is. Damn it! Ah, that so sucks. Oh well, that's okay. I'm willing to mangle this case to fit that thing in because like it was expensive too. So I mean, I got it as a gift. Today is Christmas. If you're unaware somehow, that would be very impressive. All right, well that's fine. Let's just do the rest of this build here. We'll just keep this off to the side. So we have to unplug everything over here. So you, and I guess we'll turn you off. There we go. And yoink. Actually, I should have grounded myself for a second. There we go, grounded. I don't have a static strap, so we are not doing that. So I'm not actually going to do this right now. The angle here is not great. This case is just sort of sticking out of, it's just sort of sitting out. The side panel is off, as you can see. So my plan is to kind of shove the computer in this nook over here, and that's where it's just going to live. But I have to actually figure out how I'm going to do that. So that's not a today thing. That is a later thing. So, but yeah. So everything's leaving this case and going into this one. And we're going to start, Jesus, with the hard drives, which I'm going to do very carefully because I do not want to damage any of them because they contain very important information. So I'm using Unraid, and I should have actually backed up my USB, but it's not that important. Like, there's nothing actually happening to the physical USB anyways. But this case also feels very sketchy. Like, oh, hang on. Excuse me. I'm sorry. There's a water bottle in front of my chat. Happy Xmas, thank you. Yeah, I got I got everything that I'm doing today as a gift, so I'm so sad about that drive not fitting though. I'm gonna put the 5 1/4 inch fade back on just to mask my shame. That's okay. I'm sure I can find some way to mod this so it fits. I'm not super worried about it, to be honest. Did I just get a notification? Okay. I will have to check that later. Actually, I guess I can check it now. It's not like that serious. God forbid I interrupt this computer building stream. That's going to take like 4 hours to fully complete. I think it's my family texting me, actually. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's not important. It's fine. Okay. God, what are we doing? I'm already distracted somehow. Hard drives. Yes. It came with a fan hub and all of the front I/O. The front I/O is really weird though. For some reason, it's all that packed down here, right? But it's all really short. This is a USB-C connector. So, I mean, like, it's fine, obviously, but oh my gosh. And all of the drives connect using this, like, screwless thing because screws suck. Like, I feel like most cases use the screwless connection thing now, but it's so cool. I'll show you when I actually do it. Screwdriver. There we go. What's the spec? So, nothing about this PC is actually new. I'm building a server right now. I'm actually streaming on my main, like, gaming PC. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I just get out of breath when I'm talking. It sounds really dumb, but oh god, Jesus. So I can't give you. I'll give you the exact specs at some point, but it's just like an old Intel board and CPU that I've like inherited from my uncle actually. Like literally everything in this old computer. Sorry, I'm not showing this very well. I don't want to move the drives, but I'll show you after. Everything in it is from my uncle, including the hard drive. So basically, the plan is just I'm going to slowly upgrade stuff as it breaks. And part of the reason I wanted this case is because those drives right there are literally being stored vertically, not connected to anything. And they are holding actual important data to me, so I wanted a case to make sure that the drives are actually, like, secure and stuff. So that's what this is for. Here we go. That's the first drive out. And then I have an even older computer that I'm going to put in this old case. and then either give away or just sell for like nothing because they are not good parts. But I figure I don't need to keep old computer parts forever. So this is actually cool. I'm gonna try to show this as best I can. So these sleds, there we go. So you can see like the screws there on the side, right? That's where they'd actually connect to the drive. So what you do to actually put the drive in, instead of actually being screws, you can actually see it there. It demonstrates it. You pop these little side things out. So they pop out, you just slot the drive in, and then you pop them back closed again, and it stays secured enough. So yeah, you just gotta line up the screw holes. Again, Exhibit A for I'm a terrible content creator. I'm just not showing any of this, but wait, this is actually kind of hard. What the hell? Wait, hang on. I've clearly messed this up in some way. There we go. Okay, that's lined up. Yeah. Okay, good. That was still kind of uncomfortable to close, but that's okay. And then you can see there, I'm not going to shake it around too much, but it's secured in there now. Cable management for this is going to be a nightmare, though. Because I can't really space them out. So I have 5 hard drives and 1 SSD. That's my current setup. Get some new hard drives. Transfer the info to the new one. Yeah, well, that's the plan. So with the software I'm using Unraid, you can switch the hard drives like one at a time, and they'll rebuild each other. So it's actually really easy to switch. So like when I get money for new hard drives, I'm gonna buy new hard drives and switch them out, because like these are kind of on their last legs. They have like 10,000 hours of use or something. Oh my god, they're so dusty too. I didn't even think about that. I should have brought my compressed air. I don't have it. It's like somewhere else right now. I'm just gonna give each of them like a little shake just to make sure. Yeah, I'm just moving all these hard drives first because again, they're the most sensitive thing I have basically. I am so sad about that friggin' thing not working. Ugh. I'm gonna have to mod this thing because I literally bought that thing with such intention of using it, so like I can't return it. Ugh, man. That's okay though. I'm actually not. That was actually a common complaint, was that you had to like mod your case to fit. Oh my god. I'm gonna just like I should be giving these things a much deeper clean than just like wiping it off with my finger, but that's what I'm doing for now. Oh, wait, what the heck? Did I miss? Oh, I missed a click. There we go. Wait, is it popping out? Oh, what the heck? Okay, that was weird. Um, so some of these I actually didn't label yet. So I'm gonna do that right now. Because I have a system for keeping track of my hard drives, which is basically just I put them in a spreadsheet with like names. So yay, there we go. So you are, where are my stickers? Where are my stickers? What the heck? Uh-oh. What did I do with my stickers? It's a mystery. Oh, I found my screwdriver though. That's good. Actually, I'm probably gonna need that. What the actual heck? What did I do with my stickers? Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, we have 2.5 is our next one. So we have what's the size of those drives? Yeah, so they're all 4 terabytes, and I have 5 of them, but one of them is acting as like a backup parity drive, so I actually have 16 terabytes of total space. So yeah, it's awesome. I'll show a little bit of what I actually have set up on my server later, because I mean I can't show it right now. The server's off and disassembled. Yeah, so up to 2F. There we go. I don't even need that many slots, but I'm just doing this so I don't have to do it in like 10 seconds. This drive is actually weirdly blank. Usually they have so much information on them. This one just has like the serial number and that's it. So yeah, I have 5 4 terabyte drives and then one SSD for just like things that need to be quick. So like when you write to the server, it writes to the SSD first and then just writes to the hard drives later when you're not using it. So it's pretty neat stuff. Here's our last drive that we're installing. Powering these is going to be a nightmare. I don't even want to think about that right now. Because I'm going to have to run power supply cables through here, and I like actually don't want to think about that. So it says that you're supposed to be able to have 2 SSDs, but they only gave me a slot for one of them. So I might email the company and be like, hey, there's a missing slot here, by the way. Like I don't really need it. I don't think I'm ever gonna have more than one SSD. My next upgrade, if anything, would be an NVMe, which doesn't use a slot at all, but I don't even know where to stick this. Okay. Oh, I already picked the slot out. Look at me. That's okay. Hopefully, once we get to the actual like computer assembly part of this, it should be a little bit more interesting than me just swapping drives. I'm actually gonna see that again. The reason I wanted to do that first is because I am just a little bit scared of these drives like breaking or something horrible. Even though I know like just moving them, nothing should happen, but I just wanted to be extra careful. Now that they're in the case, I'm not that worried at all. And there we go. Wonderful. Look at that. Look at all that lovely space. You can actually disconnect these entire like slots and pull them out. That's what this is for, but it's fine to just slot out each individual drive. That's what you're going to be doing most of the time anyways. Now the question is, there's actually a case fan in there, but I don't know if I want to give away that case fan to whoever I give the computer to, because I'm selfish. But we'll leave it for now. We'll see what happens. Okay. What are we doing next? Well, let's take the computer over here. First of all. Oh my god! I forgot how heavy this thing is. This should not be that heavy. What is even in here that's weighing this much? This has no right being this heavy. Okay. This is like the weight of just the case. Like that case. So, this is still not a great perspective. Just pretend it is, okay? This is the mess that I have as a server. As of right now. So, I'm going to be taking everything out of here and putting it in there. So that's like motherboard, everything. Well, you know what's in a computer. If you're watching this stream, I assume you do. If you don't, I'll walk you through it as we do it. It'll be a fun time. Oh no, it's glitching again! It was doing this earlier. Ugh. This is the worst. I don't know why it's doing this. Is it overheating? Like, it was doing this when it wasn't even overheating, but that would actually make... It's not even. It's like a tiny bit warm. Look at this. Would you believe I paid $600 for this phone? Okay, it's actually not bad. Do I care enough to fix it? Give me a second. I was literally streaming yesterday at my friend's house, so I couldn't even do any like troubleshooting, and my phone started doing this, and I don't even know why. Oh, that actually might just be long enough. Okay, let's see. And again, for some reason it defaults to like 640 by 480. Because that makes sense. There we go, see? Look at that. That looks not bad. I wouldn't call it great, but I would call it good enough for what I'm doing. So, yay. Okay. Cool stuff. Yeah, that seems fun. Oh god, it's double audio, I'm so sorry. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's get to switching. I am not an expert PC builder. I'm gonna do the motherboard first, because then I can connect the front I/O and do all that cable management before I do anything else. So let's get to unscrewing, I suppose. If I remember where I put the screwdriver. It's gonna be a common theme of today. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I stuck RGB strips on this case, so whoever gets it is getting a sick deal on that. RGB strips for the price of 0. I'm just gonna flip this down. It's just gonna be easier for everybody. There we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot to take the side of drive out. Yeah? Did you say something? Okay, you can talk, it's not that serious.
Oh, I thought you were on doing stuff.
I am, but I don't really care. As long as you're not like saying the nuclear codes. Does that? Yeah, I better not be good on that already. I guess we can disconnect all the power supply stuff too. This is the fun thing about building computers like this, is that I just leave everything already connected to the motherboard. So it's like CPU, RAM, cooler. I don't have to deal with any of that because it's just, I just don't deal with it. This is actually a modular power supply. I can just take this out. I mean, I should be able to take it out. Not like physically, maybe, but there we go. I actually don't care. I'm just gonna shove it over there and deal with it later. Okay, let's deal with the motherboard now. Actually, we're dealing with these SATA cables first, and then we're dealing with the motherboard. There's a process. There's always a process. And there are my 6 SATA cables. I don't have any static sheets right now, actually. Hang on. Because I have PCI cards and stuff I have to take out. We're gonna put the screws right there. There we go. Look at that little baby PCI card. Alrighty. I also just realized right before we do this, I should make sure the standoffs are in the right place. And I should also get... Oof, ouch. I should also get my screws out that I'm going to be using. I hope the case came with screws, because the ones that I have are not great. Also, the only front I/O I had connected on this thing was the power button, because it was the only one I needed. And I didn't even actually need it, because I don't know if you can see that right now, but there's a power button on the motherboard, and I would always just push that one. Yeah, I think I only screwed in these 4 corners. Yeah, I did. I mean, that's all you really need, right? There's, like, everything about this setup is so sketchy. Like, I don't even have an I/O shield. Wait. There we go. Now I can put the motherboard on the big stack sheet. Whew, it is a bit dusty in here. Where did that screw go? There it is. And it somehow fell in deeper. Okay. Great. Actually, okay, I just decided this right now. We're just taking everything out of this case and then putting it back in on the other one. That makes sense. Actually makes much more sense than anything I was going to do, so. Hello. Sweat. I feel for this fucking power supply. My lord. It has to live with me. Okay, so we need this, and then we need the Molex connectors, but only for later. So we actually need to take this off. I should get the power supply, like, bundle of cables. I think this fan should be facing downward, because I'm pretty sure it's an output fan. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, actually, can I do it both ways? I can! Awesome. Yeah, I'm facing it downward, then. Right? Anybody here better at building computers than I am? Cool. It's going downward. Oh my god, it has little rubber feet to sit on and everything. That's adorable. The hell? That's so cool. Oh wait, what the heck? The screws aren't even lined up though. Oh wait, I might have to do it facing down. Or facing up. What the heck? It's like a little bit too wide. That's so weird. Or a little bit too, I guess it's actually the opposite. It's a little bit too, like, thin. It's really weird. Okay. Again, sketchy setup. Galore. I actually have to read the manual. I have no idea which ones are the power supply screws. This is actually like the most detailed manual I've seen in a while. I guess I haven't actually used that many PC parts. They actually usually have pretty good things. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Like, it tells you like all the fan configurations you can have and all the motherboard configurations and where to put everything. Yeah, so it's in the shot right now, but it's kind of dark actually. So this is an SSD mounting bracket. I'll show it better in a minute, but there's supposed to be a second one here that just isn't there. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. Yeah. The drives were super easy to install. That was awesome. Comes with a fan hub. That's awesome. Yeah, mine doesn't come with RGB because I got the. Oh, where's the list of all like this shit? Ah, here we go. Power supply. Oh, we can use thumb screws or regular screws. I guess we'll use the regular ones. There's only 3 thumb screws apparently. Brackets or HHD cages. Oh, do they come installed in the HHD in the hard drive cages? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 6 by 32. Should I know what that is? Apparently there's 5 of them. Okay, whichever 2 there's 5 of, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I got them. I can also just check it against the thumb screws, but I think it's these. Oh wait, maybe it's not. What the heck? What other ones have 5? No, that's the only one. I'm pretty sure it's these. Wait, is it those? No, they have like hexagons in the picture. Okay, this picture's actually not that helpful. It says it comes with 2 extra standoffs. Oh, it does. Okay, I mean, all the standoffs are already in there, and I think they should be fine for ATX. I am gonna double check that, though. It's fine. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're installing the power supply right now. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. 5 screws, that seems about right. Let's go. Let's get this thing out of the way, actually. Well, we need you and you. And actually, I think that's it. And the case fan. I'll just take that out real quick. I'm harvesting this case for everything it has. This is actually my case fan. I actually upgraded this for the server. Because it used to be like a super old one that wasn't even like controlled speed. You controlled the speed using a physical switch. And that's actually in my main computer right now. Acting as a top fan. So if anything, I can just put this fan in my main computer now. And I'll give the manual switch one to whoever gets the free computer. I'm keeping this like screw sorter thing. This is awesome. I'll even distort the screws that are all coming out of this old computer. And this doesn't really need to be staticked. There we go. This thing is so heavy. It has no right being this heavy. Alright. There we go. Great. Now I can scoot slightly forward to do this, which will make it a lot easier. Okay, so which holes do I actually have access to? I do not know. Okay. Maybe this one. We'll start here, and we'll... Just need the motherboard to step aside for a second. I'm like pretty sure you're supposed to have your PSU fan facing downward. But like, see, now I'm doubting myself. Because if that's the case, then like only 2 of these screws are going to go in. At least that's how it's seeming. Okay, I can probably install 3 of these. That's fine. 3 is plenty. They don't even need to use all 4, really. Just for funsies. But they even give you 4 holes. You only need 2 of them. 2 corners. Oh, that is threading protocol. Oh, yeah, okay. I love that I'm showing so much of the building process of this right now as well. And that, no, that actually looks fine. Okay. Hang on, I'll turn on the computer in a second. Hey, there we go. I still can't get that 4th screw for some reason, but that's actually fine with me. I'd rather this face down. I mean, at least I think so. I guess we'll find out. Actually, wait, yeah, the text is facing this way, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to point downward. I mean, it's supposed to exhaust out regardless, right? So, although I guess heat rises. Ah, whatever. Great. That's all. We're good? I think so. Let's do this SSD right now, because why not? Well, it's here. It's pretty easily accessible. We'll put it in our singular SSD slot. Okay, let's see here. The SSD screws don't exist. Oh wait, no, not these ones. They are the small ones. There's 23 of them. Which of these do I have the most of? I think this one. Seems like there's 23 of those. Cool. Let's just slot right off. That'd be kind of bad design if it did, so that's probably a good thing. I think it's supposed to like secure itself around those gaskets though. That's what it seems. Okay, wow, these are just coming right up then. Oh, that'll be another fun game to play. How many screws do I lose today? Why do PC cases have so many nooks where you can lose screws? Like, full well knowing that people are gonna, you know, be unscrewing things. This screwdriver is so old that it's not even close to being magnetic anymore. Yeah, I'm regretting this. I should have just... Wait, how... Hang on, how would you even go about screwing this back in? I think I might have been supposed to leave those in, because... How would you possibly slot it back in? Yeah, wait, hang on. I should have thought this through more before I did it. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, hang on, let me screw these back in. You'll never guess what I just dropped. I guess I can screw it too tight. I don't really know. What's a good tightness for something that needs to stay in, but like still be able to be removed, kind of. Almost need all that tape. Okay, it feels really tight. Like, I can't make it any looser. There we go. I might actually tighten this up. Should I? I mean, it's an SSD. It doesn't need to be that secure. Yeah, that's pretty damn secure. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Great. Let's... Now the question is, it should face forward. Yeah, good. Alright. There we go. Oh wait, these are tiny. Can I use the same screwdriver? Actually, should be fine. That's how you strip screws, by the way. Is by doing exactly what I'm doing. Oh wait, it literally has an arrow facing... Maybe I was supposed to point it that way. That's fine, whatever. I don't play by the rules. And actually, in all honesty, this is just an SSD. I could probably unscrew two of these and it would be fine. So, doesn't matter. I literally just had this lying loose in the case before, so this is definitely an upgrade. I feel like future me is going to be swearing me out because I'm actually installing all 4 screws, so when I ever have, if I ever have to take this thing out for some reason, it's going to be such a pain. I also feel like I'm definitely going to forget that it just like slots out. Wait, is this even going to work? Oh, yeah, it actually works fine. Actually works perfect. Okay. Could have been a bit more tight, but that's plenty. Especially for what we're doing. So, only issue is there's going to have to be a power cable that just runs here, because the other 5 have to go over there, right? So what we have is... You know what I think I'll do? Is I have this Molex cable, and it has these little adapters that can adapt to SATA. So, the Molex eventually has to go up here for that disk drive thing that doesn't fit right now. So, we'll just do that. Peripheral and SATA. There we go. I can't even really cable manage this that well, to be honest, because it kind of just has to... Like, it's just going to have to go, at least I think so. I could probably run it back here. You know what? Let's see. How well can this actually go? This is just a test. I'd have to do it a lot better than this if I actually do it, but... Like, in theory, we'd have... Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend IO. This is why I said I wanted to install the board first, but... You're definitely not supposed to install the power supply first. I know that for a fact. But yeah, so you'd have, like, 2 going up here, and then you can just have 1, like, dangling down and going down there. Yeah, sure. What the hell? Let's just do that. This is the Jinx setup after all. By the way, my, for anybody still here, my old server was called the Server of Theseus as a joke. If you get the joke, I'm sure you don't need it explained, but basically, the computer was made up of parts that I had received, like, piecemeal and sort of slowly upgraded. So it's like, was it really the same server as the first one? We'll never know. Because technically, in the original server that I had, it was all the pieces of my old computer. So, it's like, was that my old computer, or was it just... I should probably cable manage this better before I fully install it, though. Okay, I'm gonna unplug it for now. God. Why does everything in computer building have to feel like it's gonna break if you do it wrong? Oh my god. Am I weak or am I doing this wrong? This shouldn't be locking, should it? There we go. Oh my god. It wasn't locking, it was just really tight for no reason. Okay, let's just take this out for now, and we will fix it later. That's my answer presently, but I'm just throwing it back there. So, motherboard next. Yeah. So we need holes at the top left, which there is one, middle top, which there is. Wait, it actually might be the wrong middle top. I would assume this is set up for ATX by default, but you never know. Oh, you can't really see the. You can't see the threads that well, actually. But it kind of just slotted into place, so it seems like it's meant for ATX. Do I have a blanket down here? I actually don't. I was gonna say I want to turn it on its side, but I don't want to damage it. Well, hey, what the hell? These are all thumb screws. Man, that's awesome. I mean, thumb screws are like always a good thing. That's so cool, though. I mean, should we just go for it? Like, what the hell, right? What's the worst that can happen? Mass death, probably. I shouldn't say that. That's gonna get the stream removed. One of the only things you have to check when you're like monetizing a stream is like, oh, did it contain any of these like horrible topics? And one of them is like, yeah, mass murder. I'm not talking about it in a bad way. It is bad. I'm talking about it in an educational sense. I am not condoning it in any capacity. It's kind of uncomfortable building angle. I think it just might have to go on the side. I'm just gonna do it and not put the side panel on. Again, what's the worst that could happen? Ow, oh my gosh. That was really sharp. I also have sharp things on my pants, which is not helping. Oh wait, this motherboard is just corrupted here. Call me Verge. Oh god, that was so hard. Because I'm really good at building computers. It's okay. We're going to leave it like this for as little time as possible. I'm literally just going to put the motherboard screws in and that's it. Oh wait, I think I just slotted into place again. Yeah, something like it. That's actually cool that it does that. Alright, so which ones are the motherboard screws though? Oh, the ones that I was already using. Cool. I feel like I should probably get a smaller screwdriver, but alas. I'm not gonna, because I don't care. Are these all set up for TX? They should be. This one seemingly isn't. You know what? Actually, I'll do 4 corners first. That way, if it needs to wiggle, it can. Here, we'll do opposite corners first. I love that I also could just like sit on the other side to make it so much clearer for the camera, but like, nah. That would be too easy. Specs? That's a great question. Wish I could tell you, my friend. It's an i5, I think, like 7th or 8th generation. It is an old CPU from my uncle that I have put into this computer. And an old motherboard. It's an LGA, I think like 12, 15. Oh, and the screw just fell. God damn. It fell like so far. Oh my god, what the hell? That's like. Oh wait, no, it didn't. Hang on. I can get it back. The screwdriver is magnetic, but only like a tiny bit. You have to be so careful. Like, it's not even magnetic enough to hold the screw in its, like, screw slot. Okay. My, back to the specs, my graphics card is a GTX 710, which literally does nothing, because it can't do transcoding. I tried. So it just sort of sits in here for fun and to, like, use up power. I mean, technically I could use it for a virtual machine, actually, and I probably should do that. But, I thought about testing my actual gaming graphics card in this machine to do that. Because what you can do is you can set up a virtual machine that uses a real GPU and like a real keyboard and mouse, like a physical keyboard and mouse, I mean. So it basically just acts like a computer, as long as you install drivers and everything. And you can just like do that. And it actually was an interesting idea to me, for sure, but I don't know how useful it would actually be, so I wanted to try it out. And I actually might still do that. This might be the only standoff that isn't in the board right now that I'm trying to install a screw on. Oh wait, there we go. Hey. It's so hard too because I'm blocking the light with my head. Like the worst possible setup for doing this. I also think this is pretty cool. Hence why I'm doing it. Could like send this out to TaskRabbit, but that'd be no fun. What content would I publish then? We got you three, we need you, and we're done. Great. Is there really only 9 screws on an ATX board? I mean, that's definitely more than enough. I feel like there's always more. I feel like I always have. I've like never. This is the first time I think I've ever installed all of the screws in a motherboard. And this is the one machine where I actually might, like, I probably will change this board pretty frequently. So I'm just making this a pain for myself. What should we do next? Because graphics card goes last, which in this case is a SATA card. But we're doing that last. Cable management with the power and everything. And we can tilt this back up because we're done with the screwing. Great. Well, for now. There's going to be other stuff to screw in, but it's not nearly as important. I'm going to move this just ever so slightly so that you can have a better angle, because the angle right now, I keep tilting it like this, so you just can't see anything. I mean, I know you can't see much anyways, but actually, let's just go here, configure your video, brightness, and, okay, no, not that. We might need to change contrast and brightness, actually. It's actually not what I meant. What I was trying to go for was, like that. Wait, hang on. Yeah, exposure. Set to auto. Wait, this looks like garbage. Hang on. No, if this thing autofocuses every 2 seconds, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm just putting it at max exposure and putting these back to auto. Or back to like the middle. That might just actually look the exact same. Cool. So I fixed nothing. Oh, that frame rate. Oh my god, what? Is it just like that? Oh my. There is so much wrong with every camera I own. I don't have any decent cameras to use. I It was not doing that when we started this, right? I swear that like just started. It's probably because I turned the exposure up all the fucking way. Does that make it better? Oh, that makes it so much better. Yeah, okay, never mind. Screw that. Yeah. Well, that was a good use of 2 minutes. Okay, let's get rid of you. We'll only plug in like actual needed power supply stuff for now. Which is the ATX cables. Yay! Yeah, so this... Oh, what the heck? Do these plug in? This is a 24 pin, right? Wait. Okay, yeah, I was like pretty confident that that went to the peripheral sensor, ATX. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta tilt this. Yeah, 24 pin, there we go. There we go. There's the good click. Hey, and then this can be separated into 20 or 24, which actually does make sense. Am I gonna cable manage? I probably should. This thing is closed. Why do I care about cable managing? This thing is literally going to be closed. I'm not cable managing. It doesn't let you put it in the other way, does it? I'm pretty sure that's correct, but like... Yeah, okay. I'm right. Cool stuff. I'm right and I can't get it in. Because it's one of those power connectors where they separate it into like 2 pieces so you can, for old motherboards that need it, you can like use the old connector. There we go. I feel like I'm missing standoffs because I have to push really hard to get the... but see, this is just so ugly now. I should just cable manage. It's like not even that hard. It's just kind of annoying though, because closing the back panel always becomes so much harder. I kind of, and like I have to make this call now. You know what? I'm cable managing because if I don't do it now, I'm just going to be annoyed later. So I'm just going to do it. Even if it means I have to deal with later consequences. Like, for example, having all of my front I/O be in the way of everything else. Oh god, that's definitely going to happen. Oh, I hate this. God. Could have just not cable managed. Why did I even think twice about it? Also, it's like impossible anyways. Look at how thick this cable is. Sorry, I'm actually showing it horribly right now, but it's like impossible to stick in. Or to turn, really, is the issue. Like, there's like this giant fucking block on it. I don't even know if that's there by default or if that was added in by somebody. There you go. I'm shining a bit more light on it. Oh god. Okay. Great. Step 1 of fucking a billion. Okay. You are... It's the issue is one of these goes to the... Yeah, so this is the one that separates and this is the one that doesn't. Are they the same? I guess they must be. I mean, usually this stuff is pretty idiot-proof, so I'm not all that worried. And that goes all the way up to the top. So we'll just snake that around. See, if this had a glass panel, me cable managing this would actually make a lot of sense. But it doesn't. I'm just doing this for no reason. It's for, like, my own satisfaction. Wait, does it go through? Yeah, there. Okay. And it's not even satisfying me. It's kind of just annoying me, so I don't even know why I'm doing it. Oh well. Too late to stop now. Committed. Been doing it for like 10 seconds. Yeah, so that goes facing up, right? It does. Another issue is you can't even, like, rotate these cables. Okay, wait, I actually might not be able to do this one. I don't know why this massive shroud is here, but I think it has to stay there. I don't even think I can cable manage this even if I wanted to. It's actually just not long enough. Unless it's like, wait. It actually might be fine if I put it through the other hole. Hang on. No, at that point, it's like not cable managing it. There's little holes designed for this stuff, and you're not using them. I don't even know what this top hole is for, but it's definitely not for cable management. I mean, I guess I can do whatever the hell I want, but this feels wrong. Dude, I am not going to be able to get this side panel on. I have regrets. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Alrighty. Yes. Great. We need an extension cord for these. And this is the case fan from the other case. So we could mount this as a top fan, though I'm actually not entirely sure how you would go about doing that. So maybe we won't do that. And I'll just leave it be. It's not like this thing gets, like, exceedingly hot anyways. It's fine. Oh, are these all USB 3 ports? Yikes. You're not supposed to use the USB 3 for Unraid. That's kind of sucky. Okay, I'll have to get a USB 2 drive at some point and use that instead. Because USB 3 drives get very hot and they die much quicker than a normal drive would. In case you did not know why that is the case. Okay, I'm getting so distracted. Power supply. Motherboard is plugged in. What's next? Front I/O. Yes, front I/O is next because I want to stop thinking about it. And it's a mess back here. Is the cable getting caught? No, it's fine. Okay. You get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. So, we have all of the front I/O managed behind these, which is why I was being iffy about the management prior, because I just didn't want to deal with it. But let's just take all these out, because I think I'm going to need most, if not all of them. Oh, wait, there's like... This is so long. Oh my god. That's the thing, some of this stuff I'm, like, never going to need. Like, front audio on a server, I think I'll live. But I'm still going to plug it in anyways, just to be safe. Okay, let's see here. SATA 12-volt power input. Please consult the manual before connecting this cable? Oh, is this for the fan hub? Wait, okay, well, let's consult the fucking manual then. I saw this earlier. But I thought it was for... Hang on. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Apparently they were supposed to give me thumb screws for the power supply, but there's only 3 of them, and it says there's 4, which is not true. But whatever. That's fine. I don't particularly care anyway. Yeah, okay. Wait, fan hub. Fan hub, fan hub. Fan hub. Where does it? Here we go. Okay. Power cable. Connecting the 4-pin to CPU fan. Yeah, that makes sense. The 12-volt power cable cannot be used to power the power hub. If connecting to these types... Oh, wait, what? With the RPM regulating by voltage, resulting in the fans running off RPM. The RPM power drives from... So it's basically just saying if you're not using pulse width modulation, don't do this, which I am, so that's fine. So there's no problem, basically. Great, so we can just connect this. But I'm not going to do that right now, which is actually great, because I think in that case, we should have exactly enough to connect all of these drives together Are these spread out enough to actually do this? Oh, this is gonna be... Look at this. Can you see how much that is sticking out? You actually can't, but it's sticking out so much. And I need to connect... I guess I could alternate, but that's not even... I don't think that would work. I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. We shall see, but I think it might actually line up to be fine if we get the extension cord. I'm gonna get the extension cord now, because I'm gonna forget. By the way, I've said extension cord a few times. What I mean by that is I have a cord that takes one of these, not that, like a hard drive plug as an input, and gives out more hard drive plugs. Here we go. You just plug in a hard drive plug and you get 4 more. So I think that's actually perfect. Because then we'll have what is 4 plus 2? 6. Yeah, there we go, exactly. So for most of the front I/O, anything relating to audio, that's going to go through... actually, that might go right there. I think my audio is on this side. Let's double check before we do anything catastrophic. Not that anything we're doing right now is catastrophic in any capacity, but I just don't want to put something in the wrong hole because I'm just going to be annoyed. So yeah, all the front I/O is there, but I think the audio is on the left, maybe? Let's see. Fan, TPM, USB 3, USB 2. That is not what USB 3 looks like. That is a lie. Audio. There we go. I hope it's HD audio because they are different and use the same connector. So, I don't know how old this motherboard is. We're about to find out. But yes, the audio goes through both of these cable management thingies. So we'll do that. And that should be everything I need to actually disconnect. Fan hub is plugged in, blah 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 is plugged in, blah 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 blah. Yeah. So you can just kind of tuck over there for the time being. You are the rest of the front I/O, which will go through there, probably. I know you can see none of this, but you just have to imagine you can see what I'm seeing. Makes it a lot more entertaining when I do something wrong. Should I go under the power cord for that? Perhaps. No, no. Wait. Yeah, I'm doing it. Going under the power cord, because I might not actually tie down the power cords. I haven't decided yet. So. I'd rather go under them for the time being, just in case I decide that I just don't want to go through them, or don't want to go like tie them down. Because I might actually just move these to the front. This cable management is causing me more stress than I'm gaining from it. What are you? Reset switch. Wait, why are you separated from the rest of the front I/O? What the hell? Oh, did I do that? No, I didn't. All the rest of the front I/O is connected together except for a reset switch. What the hell? That's weird. It's really weird, actually. It's fine. Again, the reset switch, not something I super see myself using all the time anyways, so that's fine with me, actually. Oh my god. I guess that's the point of... Yeah, I don't think I've ever cable managed something like well. I'm not even cable managing this well. I'm just hiding the poor cable management behind. Doesn't mean it's good. Okay. The nice thing about the front I/O on this is that it's fully labeled on the silk screen, so I don't have to look at the manual, and that is my favorite thing in the world. So, for example, the beeper speaker goes right there. And yeah, that's great. Oh my god. Except for it looks like it's 4 wide. All the beeper speakers I got are 3 wide. Maybe it's just 3 grounds. That'd be really weird, actually. But okay. So that's power LED. Oh my god, I cannot read this. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta turn this towards the light. Oh, that literally did not help. Oh my god. I actually... Okay. My phone is what's propping up the camera right now, so... This should still be fine. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Put on do disturb. Great. Okay. Power LED. What is PW? Does that just mean power switch? Hard drive. Wait, what? Why is like half the front I/O missing? What the hell? Wait, no, that's the power LED. What? What does PLED mean then? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. God, this couldn't have been... God forbid this was made too easy for me. Okay, so this silk screen is actually just not helpful at all. CI. Is that what that says? What would CI even stand for? Okay, wait, who made this motherboard? Gigabyte. Gigabyte front I/O. It's the PW header. Okay. So that's the power switch. Yeah. It's just PW. That makes sense. I don't know why I turned my flashlight off. Speaker, power indicator, disk drive indicator, reset switch. Okay, but like, okay, here we go. It's actually showing. Yes, the Gigabyte one is labeled. Okay, here we go. Oh, apparently the power switch is on top. Oh, what? Chassis intrusion header. Oh, CI. Okay, that makes sense. That's one of the stupidest things ever, is that some cases have a thing where if, okay, this is making a lot more sense now. Okay, great. Okay, that I can understand. On the other hand, I can turn off the flashlight now. Okay, so hard drive LED, negative and positive. That goes into hard drive, positive and negative. Look at that. It's like playing connect the dots. I don't know why I connected the hard drive LED first. That was really dumb. Of all the things. Like, what a waste. Power switch, that's this one. And interestingly, the power LED is actually two separate connectors because oftentimes on motherboards, especially older ones, the power LED was separated, but then they stopped doing that. Like, it stopped being common. So it's positive, negative, yeah. It stopped being common, so they just started separating them because that way, if you have one that's separated, you can still separate it, and if you have one that's together, then whatever, it doesn't matter. Kind of wish they stuck together. Like, cause some things in here they like can separate or be stuck together, but yeah, whatever works. And then we have the reset switch here, which is right below, and there's no disk drive indicator, which is, I mean, that makes sense. It's not really a modern. Oh wait, yeah, there is. I literally already plugged it in. I'm actually stupid. It was the first thing I plugged in. I just talked about. That was a dumb thing to plug in first. And I don't have a beeper speaker right now, but I do plan to get some in the mail, and I will 1,000,000% put a beeper speaker in this thing for no reason. But I'm getting 5 of them, so I might as well. And we just need to plug in the audio, which should be super easy. There's one place that has a hole over here, and one place that has a hole on the connector. It's a fairly logical system. I say as I struggle to get the connector in and like break everything. Is it in? I honestly can't tell. It's in enough. I'm not using the front audio on this thing. I'll live. This is such a nice case, though. I would totally use this as my main case if that thing ever breaks down for whatever reason. Cases don't really break down. I think my last one, like literally the power switch stopped. No, it was my front USB ports. They were always wiggly, and they finally like actually broke into the case, I'm pretty sure. That's why I replaced my last case. It was actually really funny. Okay. That's all the front I have. No, it's not. USB ports. So this thing actually has a USB-C port on the front, and it uses an interface I've literally never seen before, which is very interesting to me. So I'm excited to see it. Oh, this poor cable management strip is just begging for death. Okay. Oh, you're the audio. Oh, okay, you're, yeah, that's fine. I can hang out there and stop bothering people. Yeah, great. Okay. So yeah, USB 3 can just go in there, just like any other thing, except it should go under, not over. And that's a satisfying snap I can get behind. That just felt so successful just immediately. Okay, great. This thing has three USB 2 headers. Oh, I'm kind of angry with myself. So for Unraid, right, it boots off a USB stick, and I'm a big Temu shopper if you don't know, but on Temu they sell these little tiny ass adapters that are literally just a single USB port that you plug in internally. And I wanted to get one, but then I didn't end up getting it. But I'm probably gonna get it like in a couple weeks. Next time I have enough stuff. Again, if you're not a big Temu user, you have to have like 4 or 5 things in your cart to actually make a purchase. Did I actually connect this? I did. Great. So that's the power cable we're using, and we'll do Molex and all that stuff later. Okay. Next is USB-C. I'm like so certain this motherboard doesn't have a USB-C connector that I'm not even gonna attempt it. So we're just gonna ignore that. Ooh, these poor cable management flaps are just flapping away. All right. You know what? Let's take a scan over. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does. I know one thing. This thing has a hell of a lot of fan headers. It is like 4 or 5. Another thing that I bought on Temu was like this super long power switch. I could actually use it on this. That'd be kind of sick. Whatever. I'd rather use the built-in case stuff. Yeah, I keep. Oh man, I forgot about those things. I probably can just Dremel this off actually pretty easily. I'm not all that worried about it, if I'm being honest. I am still very disappointed about that though. If you weren't here earlier, I have this like drive adapter thing that doesn't fit because of the way that the case is laid out. I think I can fix it, but it just kind of sucks. Okay, Fronteo, USB-C, which we don't think exists. I'm gonna double check what the connector actually looks like. Yeah, it looks weird as hell. So I'm like pretty sure that's not on this case or this motherboard. Sorry. Again, if it actually did have USB-C, I'd be shocked. It's a very old motherboard. I could probably get an adapter actually. I've never seen internal USB-C. I didn't even know it looked different to USB 3, but I guess it has to be even faster, right? Because it is faster than USB A3, which is, I swear, talking about USB and the different standards is one of the most annoying things ever because it's just a jumble of letters. It's like, oh yeah, this is USB A3 or like A2 or A3.2 or C3 or like, because you have to talk about the different standards and it just sounds like nothing. Huh. I'm not gonna mess with anything because I have had issues in this case before. But I'm also just trying to scout out where I can plug in my fan header. It's seeming like it's gonna be down there. But that's fan number 2. Oh, that's fan 1, okay, because in theory you'd plug in the back fan right there, but we have a header, so that's cool. I'll leave the header be, especially if I want to add more fans. I feel like it'd always be easier. But apparently they can be like all controlled at the same speed, so I guess we'll see that in action. How long has this been going for? I have no concept of time. An hour and a half. My God. Okay. Goodness gravy. So yeah, USB-C is not getting connected, so we'll just leave it to hang out back there. So let's plug in the hard drives next, I guess. And then we'll do the SATA cables for them, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really have anything else left to install. That's basically it, right? The actual drives themselves are installed. Then I just have to actually do slightly better cable management. Peripheral and SATA. You know what? I'll actually use this one down here. That way it's a little bit cleaner. I keep not turning around the computer when I do cable management. I'm sorry about that. And there we go. So yeah, we have to plug in all 5 of these drives and then this little header thing down here. Which we did read the manual. We confirmed that we do need to use this thing. So thank you for that information. It just says the actual, I already explained this, but the manual just says if you're using the old method of spinning fans, which is just sending voltage to them, then just do that and it'll just work. But if you're not using PWM, then use this. Which, yeah, most modern, basically any computer made in like the last forever will use PWM and not the old way. So, like, it's been a while since that was actually standard. Is this? These are facing the wrong way. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are they all? They're all facing opposite to the ones. Oh, come on. Who would do that? Okay, wait, no, I actually might be able to make this work. This is such a convoluted oh my god. A convoluted mess, as I believe the kids say. I hear every kid, every whippersnapper going down my doorstep saying that, so pretty sure it's in with the kids. And then we turn this around twice and plug it in. And then as we tuck this bull crap over here and hope to God that the case closes, which is not seeming likely at this point, then this one comes around and just plugs into this. Other way, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I think we can actually figure this out. This is not that bad. We'll just tuck it kind of around like that. And like, no. This needs to tuck in a way that doesn't make nonsense. Well, it's gonna be complete nonsense, but it needs to kind of work. There we go. And now I'm gonna connect the SATA cables, because I just know that's going to be demonic. Actually, wait, where are the SATA ports on this board? They're right here, aren't they? Oh my god, this is going to be something. I'm honestly kind of excited to see what this looks like at the end, because I undid all of these so that I could, like, cable manage, and I haven't done it yet, so. I'm just gonna shove all the cables through first, and then this one's kind of short. I might actually use this for the SSD. Oh, wait, I need to install the RAID card. We'll do that after. It's okay, it's fine. These actually might not be long enough, though. They seem kind of short. I might just end up plugging into the computer's SATA header then. We'll see. I'm just gonna go with it for now. If they are too short, I have a lot of extras. Yeah, this is my angled one. I guess you can go. Oh, it angles the other way. Oh. Ooh. Might just go get a non-angled one. Just all the red cables. I mean, you can actually get black SATA. This one's kind of loose. I don't. That's like so sketchy. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Sketchy is my middle name when I'm building computers. Yeah, that seems like so sketch. I'm not doing that. It's okay. I have a literal bag full of SATA cables. We'll open up a fresh one, actually. I literally have... Oh, this is a locking SATA cable. It's so unnecessary. There we go. Perfect. I probably should keep that on hand. I feel like I'm going to need it. But... whatevs. I can stand up a second time. I have that ability. Shockingly. You know what? I should probably do 3 through the bottom, pull 3 through the... or, like, 3 through the top and 2 through to the bottom. I'm gonna do the top 2 through the top. See, again, I'm not even sure the side panel's gonna close with all this. It definitely isn't actually. This power cable is the only thing that I'm actually worried about. The rest of this will definitely be fine, but... did we find... yeah, there's a fan header down here, right? I'll just check that as well. At the same time. I mean, it's like the only front thing we didn't do yet, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, I would run the power cable that way, but I can't. It's literally not long enough. It's, like, just barely long enough to reach that length, so... okay, but we're good, right? That's, like, done? Assuming nothing goes horribly in this process. I mean, we'll see when we boot this thing up. I have no idea what's going to happen. Alright, let's start plugging this stuff in, though. So yeah, literally all of our SATA headers are right here. And I do have 6 of them, so I can just plug all these in, which I actually might just do. Because before I had a SATA card, but I'm not entirely sure that they're going to all reach. So I don't know if it's going to result in compromised speeds or something, though. Is this, like, broken? What the heck? No. It's just really tight. There we go. I'm actually really lucky because this is actually a really nice motherboard for when you're plugging in a bunch of drives. Like, I don't even think I've seen another... what am I looking around for? All of the cables need right here. I don't think I've seen another, like, motherboard that has this many SATA ports out like this. Like, even my motherboard that I use for my computer, it has 4, but 2 of them are facing, like, outward. So it just kind of looks, like, kind of ugly. I mean, this looks ugly, but it's a closed panel case, so who cares? And we can plug in this fan header right down here. Yay. Oh, wait. If I can actually plug it in, that would be yay. Split it in. Wait, what? Oh my god, I tried to plug in a fucking fan header challenge? What the hell? There we go. Jesus. I was plugging it in too low. It's okay. Nothing I have uses the PCI locks anyways. Let's do this guy. Didn't I throw... I threw this... why did I throw the SATA cable over on that side? I wasn't gonna move over there to do it. I was just like, oh, the SATA, the SSD's on that side. This makes sense. Alright. And I think I'll still do the thing where I do the Molex connectors, just because I do plan to install that thing eventually, just not right now. Yeah, there's no clean way to do this. Like you can like kind of tuck it like that, but it's not even really like. It's about as good as it's gonna get. This poor SATA header. I might have to use the card. We'll see how it goes. I think it should be fine, but yeah, we'll see. That is one again. Another nice thing about using an ATX slot is motherboard CPU fan. Yep, I definitely did that. Okay. Wait, motherboard CPU fan. No, into motherboard case fan, not CPU fan. What are you talking about? System fan, not CPU fan. Right? Wait. I'm actually going to trust myself on this and not the manufacturer. That should be going into the auxiliary fans, not the CPU fan. I guess in theory you could actually plug the CPU fan into the header, but I'm not doing that. My CPU fan is the one thing I want to spin at its own speed. It's, it's based on the CPU temperature, so it can control it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I guess that would mean that all the fans would spin up, like, really fast when the CPU is warm, which actually does make sense, but no, I don't care. I'm still not doing that. So should we install the PCI card? Yeah, what the hell, we have the space for it. I actually didn't have space before, so it's like there was drives sitting everywhere. I mean, you probably saw, if you saw earlier, you saw what it looked like. Screwdriver. So we just need the top two out. Oh, these are actually thumb screws. I forgot about that. We'll put them in a little screw organizer. There we go. Now the real question is, what am I going to do with all these extra PCI covers? It's like so, I mean, again, it's a good thing that this thing is hiding, and the only thing that we'll ever really see is the front I/O, because everything else about it is so sketchy. Remember when I said my plan was to build 2 computers? Yeah, we're like not even halfway through the first one. Holy mother. Okay, now I'm done. You can't even like reach in there to thumb screw it. There's like no space. You know what I should have done is left the screw in there a little bit. That would have made it so much easier to screw in. There we go. I think I got it. Jesus Christ. And that looks fine back here. Nice. Great. Okay, next one. That's the raid card. Or not raid, sorry, it's literally just a SATA card. I actually do have a raid card, but I don't use it for raid or otherwise, actually. Putting a raid in an unraid is a really bad idea, like a hardware raid. If you don't know anything about what a raid is, then the explanation isn't really going to mean much to you either. But basically, it would make it almost impossible to recover your data if something were to go wrong. Doing a hardware raid would be cool, but I would probably just do it as like an experiment. I actually might do that, because I haven't the extra computer that I'm about to build. We'll see how far we get on this one. putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. And I'm covering a slot with this actually, but that's okay. Again, I don't actually use this graphics card, but I might use it for a VM. So we'll see how crazy I'm feeling when we finish this setup. I might take it back out. We'll see. Seems pretty stable. Yeah, cool. Great. Power. We need power for the SSD still. And a few other things, but we're actually pretty close, I think. I'm going to say that, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to put in literally everything somehow. Like, we actually have to take this apart and do it all over again. I forgot to put something under the motherboard. That would absolutely happen to me, though. Like, I guarantee. This is also, like, the cheapest Molex to SATA adapter in the universe, I think. Is this the one that I folded down? Yeah. Alright, there we go. And we'll tuck the rest of those up there in the 3.5-inch bays. And there's not much to be done in the way of cable management there. I need an HDMI cable. What did I do with it? Did I put it over there? Are we done? I think we're done. I'm not going to close the side panels just in case, but I think we might be done. And like I said, I'm definitely going to regret saying that in about 10 seconds. Also, technically, I don't know if I started the stream by saying we're building 2 or 3 computers. We're building 2.5, because we're taking apart 1 to move some pieces around, in theory. Like the fan I was talking about earlier. The like crappy fan that's in that computer is going to come out and go into the computer I'm selling. And then the fan that was in here is going to go over there because it was in the server before. But then this one came with 2 fans, so it doesn't really need more fans. I mean, I could install one on the top, but it's fine with this level of cooling. No, I'm not doing anything that intensive on this thing. But let's just plug this in and hope. And hope. Technically, nothing about it physically has changed. Assuming I've done this correctly, all of the hardware is the same. It's just in the case that something horrible happens. So, I really shouldn't be saying that, but hey, let's see. Oh god, this thing, it can't even lift it because there's like filters on the bottom. Okay. PC power cord. Check. I don't know why I'm doing the power side first. That's kind of dumb. I didn't even turn off the power supply, did I? Oh yeah, I did, actually. Never mind. I was smart. Okay. USB for the hub. Yes, that's good. I mean, this is just for a test, so I don't really need to plug everything in, but I'm going to do it anyway. There's more USB things. Is there? Wait, there actually might not be. Where did I put my flash drive? There you are. Hello. One Frere. I don't have any USB 2 ports. That's too bad. I don't think this is a USB 3 drive anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I don't think so. It's not blue, at the very least, but that also doesn't mean anything. Okay. That should just be it. I think. This is our power button, so motherboard lit up. Let's lift our front I/O. I don't know where our drive access light is, actually. It's probably on here, because this is here, actually. You can come a bit closer now that we're done, or hopefully done, allegedly. This is all alleged. We also still need to cable manage back here. I forgot about that. So that's not actually done. I probably should have done that first, but I'd rather do this test first, and then find out if something's wrong. Oh. Okay. I have an HDMI cable somewhere. But where is the question? What did I do with it? I might just have to go find a random one. It was literally just this cheap HDMI cable that I was. Yeah. Huh. That's actually really weird. I. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a break and go to the bathroom. So, ad break. For any of you who didn't get an ad break, I'll be back soon. All the YouTube Premium viewers. Oh, oh. Is the ad break over? I'm not sure how this works. I've never done it before. If it is, I'm still not back yet. I need to go find the HDMI cable. That was just a bathroom break. Is it really not here? It's like pretty distinct. It's a giant freaking white cable. No, that's Ethernet. Okay, well that's. Oh wait, found it. Do I have the switch? Oh, I just stepped on every screw. That's not right. No, the switch is full. This is a pain in the butt. This cable's not even long enough. It's like, yeah, it's not even gonna reach. Alright. Repeater it is. Or I guess, should I plug it to the graphics card? I probably should, actually. Yeah, I should, because that's how it's gonna post to the graphics card. We're just gonna hope this works. Yeah. Can't like reach anything back here at all. Okay, we're not actually gonna be allowed to switch the input before we turn this thing on, so. Come on, computer. Don't blow up immediately. That's a good sign. HDMI output is also a good sign. Oh, the fan is so loud. That's less good. Okay, none of you saw that. The screen was just really corrupted for a second. That doesn't reassure me very much. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I have to check the server's actually running on my computer, so here we go. It's not going to be done starting for a while. But the hardware seems... Everything about the motherboard is connected correctly. Right now, we're just checking that all the drives are connected correctly. Which, again, I'm hoping and praying for. Because that would mean either a bad SATA cable, or a bad power cable, or both. So just hope they're all working. I do have like 8 drives on that one power cable, so it's a little bit sketch, but honestly, I think it should be fine. It's so... This is an intake fan, right? That's actually nice, though, because it'll... Oh, no, it's not. Wait, is it? I think this is an outtake. That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay. I mean, like... It doesn't really matter, but usually you go intake at the front, and then it goes through the entire computer to get airflow. That's, interesting to say the least, I guess. On that point, how are you even supposed to get fans into the front bezel? You can't take it off. Like, I don't even see, like, screws anywhere. Unless, wait, are these all screws? Oh, these are, like, clips. Well, that must be hell. Hey, it started up. Okay. Let's check if all the drives are connected. Again, that's our next, Yes! All of our drives have connected just fine. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Let me do a few little maintenance things here for a sec. And then we'll close this thing back up. Actually, do I particularly care about cable? No, I should do it. If I put it off, it's just gonna be... I'm just never gonna do it. Okay. Let's enter our license key. Because I finally got an actual license as a gift. Alright, let's install the key now. Eligible for free feature updates until Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Nice. Cool. So that means that I just have Unraid now. That's awesome. I have updates forever. Oh no! I typed in my registration name with lowercase characters and it's stuck there forever. Oh, okay, I just have to like never look at it again. Oh my god. That actually makes me so upset, like unnecessarily. Okay, wait, maybe I can fix it actually. That fan is so loud. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just have to live with it forever. That's really depressing. Oh man. Okay, whatever. I literally will only look at this menu like one more time ever in my life, so I think I'll be fine. I'll have to manage. Okay, yeah, but that's awesome. I just have Unraid forever now. Cool. Oh, we should start the array. The array is not started. All my drive assignments are correct. I took a snipping tool earlier so that I would make sure that my drive assignments were correct. HS, HS, H8, H8, FRL, FRL, JDA, JDA, RAU, RAU, 725, 725. Great. Start. It actually just occurred to me, we're about to unplug this thing again. That was kind of dumb. Oh well. Hmm. What to do with this piece of paper now, though? I guess I don't need to keep it. It's not like I have the PDF if I ever needed it for whatever reason. Okay, well, I'll just leave it here for now, just in case. God knows if I would ever need it for whatever reason, but. Alright, cool. So, we need to cable manage now. So, should I shut you off? I feel kind of bad, I just turned you on, but. Um. Okay, let's do that, I guess. Yeah, yes. What I just said makes sense. Also, remember earlier how I said I felt it was weird because there wasn't enough flash drives or USB devices? That's why. I'm actually missing one. It's on the side. It's fine. I'll remember to plug it back in after. Let's shut you off for now, because oh my god, it's at 100% CPU usage. Probably because it's like just turning on and it's starting like everything, because that's like how it goes. I actually was hoping to have a bath tonight. I didn't think I'd have time, but I actually might. I mean, it took a long time. Don't get me wrong, but I honestly thought it would take longer. Yeah, holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this off now. There's no point like wasting its time by pretending I'm gonna run it. Yeah, just turn off. The fans are so loud. I'm gonna have to adjust that fan curve somehow. I don't even know how to do that. But they're like obnoxiously loud. They're running really fast. They might be actually not running in plus PCM mode like I thought. I should actually check the BIOS. I'm gonna do that before we unplug it. Oh, hey, we can test out the front I/O. Oh my gosh. Boom, front I/O. I wonder if the C port is just directly connected to that connector, or would it fall back to USB 3? I actually have no idea. I doubt it, but it'd be cool. Also, I don't know if it's in frame right now. This is a UPS, and that's the NUC I was talking about earlier. So somehow I have to clean up all those cables and shove the PC back into that NUC. That's the plan anyways. So, yeah. Oh, it's so loud. I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. I might actually just try. I'm gonna unplug the fan hub and just see what happens. Because if it's not running in PCM mode, I might be like destroying it or something. Where did I plug that in actually? It's like right here, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it literally this? Let's just leave that unplugged for this startup and we'll just see what happens. Okay, so just neither of the fans turned on. Cool, so it is necessary. I just need to fix my fan curves. That's fine. I can do that easily. Does this thing have a graphical BIOS? I actually don't remember. It does have a graphical BIOS. Cool. Okay, let's plug you back in. Sorry, fans. Sorry to my fans. Yeah, they just kick right up. It's so loud though. Like, oh my god, wait, can I change? Hang on. Why would you want to disable the audio controller? Oh, whoa. You can like go into the old BIOS. That's so weird. Yep, this is all fine. Numlock is on by default. Oh my god. Virtualization's on. That's definitely a good thing. Yeah, we don't need a BIOS password. That's like, here we go. Intel graphics should be on. LAN controller, yes, that's we want that. Audio controller, oh wait, no, we already. This is just the same settings, but less clear. Legacy USB support is on. SATA configuration, no, we don't care about that. Not really. Ethernet, yeah, cool. Where do you change, like, the fan controls? Usually it would even, at least, so on my BIOS, on, like, my main computer, it shows, did I even change anything? I'm just gonna leave it that saving just in case. Oh, it just booted straight in time rate. No, I don't want to, okay, we'll just hit reset, it's fine. Look at that, using the reset switch. Okay. CPU fan speed. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it running the... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, here we go. First system fan. So it knows the CPU fan speed. It doesn't seem to know... First system fan. I didn't see fan 1, though. Maybe we should connect it as, like, the secondary CPU fan. So I have CPU fan and CPU OPT fan. Oh, no, here we go. Yeah, second fan speed is at 1400 RPM. That seems way too high. How can I... Yeah, so this is just... I don't see anything about fans here. System information. You'd think it'd be in, like, power management, but that's, like, power management for the computer. That is not the right time. What? Oh, I bet you that's UTC time. Hang on, what time is it? Is it, like... Is it 9:24? Is that what that says? Yeah, that makes sense. So 9 plus 5 is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, it's UTC time. That's actually really funny and really stupid. I don't know if I can change the max fan speed. Like, in theory, Unrage should be controlling it, but I don't think it is. That's the issue. I might have to plug it in as fan number 1, and I don't even know where that is. We'll have to look on the motherboard. Because there is one. There's system fan 1. I didn't see it. And I was just like, oh, this should work fine, right? But apparently not. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Save mode. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shortcuts. Oh, cool. Oh, I got you. Okay. I'm still kind of confused by the fan controls. Memory channel A, memory channel B. That seems fine. Blah, blah. Yeah, none of this seems like super useful stuff. I am not going to enable XMP. This thing needs to be like as stable as possible. And I know that XMP isn't even like dangerous inherently, but the memory controller on this board is already bad. So I'm trying to avoid as many issues as possible with I'm sorry, the noise of these fans is actually killing me. I need to fix this. Yeah, so nothing here is actually seemingly helpful in any way. Ooh, I can set the computer to turn back on after it loses power? Wait, that wouldn't even tell me. I have a UPS. I'm okay. I should just sorry, I'm getting really distracted. I should just enable all of these though. Um uh let's okay. I am going to try to find fan header number 1, and we're gonna close the side panel. But besides that, unraid is working. Good thing. And we can just kill you. And kill the computer, not a human being, YouTube. Okay, somehow it's still getting Ethernet access despite the fact that it is off. Let me grab myself. There we go. I actually don't think that does anything, like just touching the case, but whatever, good enough for now. I don't have a static print strap yet. It's coming in the mail. Okay. Alright, well, first, fan header 1, where is it? Oh, is it that one? It is! Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna plug it into, there's 2 CPU fan headers. I'm gonna plug it into the second one, because I want to see if, my guess is that this motherboard is, because it's old, it's not like, it doesn't care enough to control all of the fans, like, relatively, so it only controls the CPU one. So I'm gonna plug that into the CPU header and see if we have the same problem or if it's actually modular and it slows down a lot. Wait, yeah. Hang on, I had to think about where this was. Yeah, wait, what? No. I'm gonna go under the power cord. Sorry, just things that you can't see. Goodness gravy. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's plugged into the other fan header. What was the other problem? Closing the side panel. I want to fix the fan header before we do that. Was there another problem that I actually needed to fix? I don't think so. I think that was it. It was just I was going to cable manage. But I'm going to wait to do that till we know for a fact that the fans aren't being wonky anymore. So let's just do that. It also might slow down once we actually go into Unraid, so I might just test boot Unraid as well. As we're doing this. I don't really need to plug in the UPS each time, but whatever. Do need the power cord though, that's kind of important. It's funny, like, again, I know I've talked about it a bunch. This PC is so sketch though. When I was looking for a power cord, I literally just went into my closet and found the first PC power cord I could. And that's the one that I'm just still using. We need keyboard still. Oops, I did not mean to do that. No, turn off, turn off, turn off. Also, clearly the fan problem is not fixed. But it might fix itself when we boot into Unraid for, like, controlling wise. So, you know, I'm actually just gonna look that up really quick. Fan spin to fast Unraid. Here we go. Controlling fans based on hard drive temp. So it is just the motherboard that controls the fan speed. That's what I thought, because on my motherboard over there, you can actually change the fan curves based on, I guess, the CPU temperature. But you can change the fan curves for every fan, not just for the CPU fan. So I just need to, you know what, I might need to plug in a mouse. I'm going to get a mouse, and I'm also going to look up how you change the fan curves on a gigabyte motherboard. Because I feel like that will be useful information. Why did I put the keyboard so far away? We'll leave it as the CPU fan, because I feel like that might give us more customizability, but if we need to change it, we can. It's not that serious. Is this plugged in? Lovely. I wonder if the fan hub just doesn't support variable speeds. Is it just spinning them all at the same speed? Is that what's happening? That would be so dumb. I also can't stop hitting delete because I forgot to plug in the graphics card, so I don't know when it's done booting. Does AB mean no display? It's stuck on AB. Hang on, I'm gonna reset it. Hey. Oh, are those the fan curves? Wait, they actually might be. Okay, yeah, so the CPU optional fan, which is what I have this plugged in right now, as... Oh no, I just changed the CPU voltage. Oh god. Do not change the CPU voltage, please. Okay, wait, no, it's fine. I didn't change it. I just... Okay, no, no, no. We are not saving any of our settings here. Here you can see all the listings for the SATA ports. Oh god. Shouldn't there be 6? Oh no, because there's a 0. Right, computer science. Okay. You'd think it would be in performance, right? Like, CPU temperature warning. Wait, temperature, here we go. Yeah, it is. Oh, yes, okay. No, we just have to. Okay, great, yes. Set CPU fan speed configurations. Enable silent will reduce fan speed required operation by raise temperature. Silent fan speed reduce time. Normal fan speed set by BIOS defaults. Manual adjust CPU fan speed by percentage. Full speed fan operates at full speed. Well, I do not want to hear it full speed. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. I want to hear it. Is it gonna actually wait? Not update live. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's boring. I also think it's the same. What is silent? Wait, what? Oh. What? There we go. Yeah, it's just not changing. Okay. Also, you can only control the second and third together, but in our case, that's fine because we're using a hub. Okay, cool, great. So we just need to switch it back to fan controller 2, and then come here. We found it. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. And we're not saving any of these settings because I accidentally changed the whatever earlier. Actually, we can just hit reset in that case. I should probably leave the BIOS. Again, this motherboard is kind of iffy. I'd like to give it as much headroom as I can to succeed. Oh wait, no, I want to turn this off because I want to change the port the fan is plugged into. Please die. Thank you. Oh, what controller is it? Oh, it's whatever one came with the case. I don't know that it has a model number. It seems pretty cheap and generic. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it does not have a model number because it is cheap and generic. I mean, I can show you if you want. It's that. Can you even see that? Not really. There's the fan controller. You still can't see it because I'm blocking it with my hand. Anyways, I just realized this is still plugged in, so I'm gonna stop that from being the case. Oh, my knees. Oh, God. So I die. Great. Now we just need to shove you down there. We can leave the CPU fan on its normal fan curve because that's always been fine. Like, even on this board. It's actually weird because even with my old fan, it was actually fine. I didn't notice it being too loud at all, but with these, it's like way too loud. And I think that might be because this is a bigger fan, so it's trying to report back and power it further or something. Because the hub that I'm using bases it on whatever fan number 1 is, and this is plugged in by default as fan number 1, which is fine with me. That, in fact, makes sense, in my opinion, but it just means that in case it's, like, doing something really weird, then I need to fix it, obviously. There we go. Should be fine, then. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's do it. And then we'll just change, like I said, we'll change the fan speed in BIOS to be whatevs I said I was gonna do. Quiet, probably. but I guess I'll have to see. It doesn't change live, so I'll have to see what it actually sounds like. In whatever case. I guess I can make it custom, actually. That probably makes the most sense. Do I need anything else plugged in? No. Wait, yeah, Ethernet. Well, I don't need it plugged in, but I was like, there's something missing. It's the Ethernet. The Ethernet is missing. Keep in mind, everybody, we have 2 computers left to build. They're just both spinning up so much. It also kills me that this is set as an outtake. That's like mega dumb, in my opinion. I'm also not that smart, so you know, that's not saying much. What's the server going to be used for? Great question. Oh, I thought the stream crashed for a second. Wait, did it? Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. So it's a storage server, and it runs a bunch of game servers. So it's running a Mumble server for talking to people. If you don't know what Mumble is, look it up. Minecraft server. It's hosting a bunch of files, so it has 16 terabytes of storage on it with a parity, so backup in case anything goes wrong with any of those drives. A Jellyfin server for media, and an image server to back up my photos, because I don't like paying Google. So we had to go to PC Health. Yes, here we go. Manual. Wait, 0.75 is the lowest? Are you kidding me? Oh, per degree. Oh, why is the CPU at 41? It's not doing anything. That's weird. Ow! Oh my god, why did I do that? That was so fucking stupid. I'm bleeding. Okay, we're back. Can we cut to the clip, like literally a minute ago, where I said I'm not that smart? I just touched a fan spinning at 1,500 rotations per minute. Typical stock fan times? Yeah, it's just, like, even when I'm running, like, actual stuff, though, it goes lower than that. Like, you're not wrong, but either that or I have my temperatures misconfigured in Unraid, which is very possible. How is 0.75 the lowest? This is so loud. I might have to fix something on the hub. That might be the issue. I wonder if the hub is reporting back weirdly, because it's spinning at nearly, apparently, the same speed as the CPU fan. Which, by the way, the reason I touched the CPU fan was because I tried to go close to it to feel it moving, right? And I cannot feel it at all, which might explain why the temperatures are so warm. But if normal mode is the same as silent mode, that doesn't make any sense. Unless this bottom box isn't actually showing anything useful, it's only kicking in when you actually pick manual. I'm gonna pick silent, I wanna see what happens. We're just gonna restart and see. Save and exit. My god, do you hear it? Nothing changed. Yeah, I think it's an issue with the hub, to be honest. I might have to, You know what, actually? Where's header number 3? I'm just gonna plug in this extra fan I have and see what happens. Also, notably, the fans I had before were 3 pins. These are 4 pins. I don't actually think that makes a difference, but, yeah. Why is there... How is there already dust in this thing? It's literally, like, existed for 10 seconds. Actually, it's existed for at least 2 hours, as we've seen. Okay. I might just have to run my 2 fans separately, then. That's kind of lame. I was really excited to use this hub. I didn't think it was gonna not work. Or at least be, like, really loud. That was not... Like, what's even the point of it being controlled, then? I guess it's just reporting back its rotation speed, but... That's sort of that's the PCM part of the fan. I don't... Okay. Hang on. So, I put it on silent mode, remember? So, no, slot 2 and 3 should be using the same speed. So if this one spins super goddamn slowly or super goddamn quietly, then something is wrong because it means that the header is doing wacky stuff. The hub. I keep calling it different things, but you know what I'm talking about. System fan 3. There we go. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't plug in random components while the computer's running. But yeah, look at that. Those are spinning at completely different speeds. Wait, actually, are they? I can't even really tell. Let's see if I cut my finger while touching it. Yeah, okay. I can just tell by touching them they're spinning at different speeds. You know what? Honestly, fans are kind of the one thing I'm okay with touching while the computer's on. 4-pin is... Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. Then why are they spinning so fast? They should be spinning slower, if anything. So this is a 3-pin fan, and it's spinning really slowly. I like this speed. I like this noise level. I want these fans to spin at this speed because I like this speed. Why are they spinning so fast? I don't like it. I can't even change it. I literally put it on the lowest speed. 3-pin can still be adjustable by voltage. And you can't... Wow, I cannot read that far away. And you can't ramp them up or down depending on temps. Wait, what? Oh! Right, so you just set a voltage on the entire header. Yeah, that makes sense. Or on the entire, like, slot. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever. I'm gonna try unplugging this back fan and plugging it directly into this slot because I want to see if it's gonna spin slowly or fastly. Because if that's the case, that it's just because this is a 3-pin that it's doing this, I might just buy a 4-pin to 3-pin adapter to make these fans spin slowly because this is like too loud. This server does not do that much work for it being this loud. Where did these fans even go? Where is the fan that's up here? What the hell? They cable manage this so well, but it's impeding my ability to know where everything is plugged the hell in. Wait, this is the one that isn't the one that I'm looking for? Okay, yeah, that's helpful. Yeah, it just stopped. Okay, that's a good thing. Oh, in this scenario. Okay, so the actual question here is this fan going to spin really damn fast or just normal speed or slowly? It's not going to spin at all, apparently. What? Oh, there we go. I just had to get going. Yeah, okay, so this is the speed that I want. Why is the hub ignoring the speed that I have so lovingly told it to use? Sorry, I'm not reading your messages. I'm not meaning to ignore them. I just actually am sitting far away and cannot read. Oh, okay. There's been no new ones. My apologies. Appreciate the help on the pin headers, by the way. Is the hub PWM? Well, I don't actually know that, but it has 4 pins. But it seems to just be ignoring that and running at full speed anyways. Which I don't understand why. Where is my manual? There it is. Let's read about this supposed fan header. It even says, I'm pretty sure it says PWM in it, so yeah. Hang on, okay. I'll read, here, I'm reading a bedtime story here. The PWM hub functions optimally when modulated by a PWM signal from the motherboard. Oh, does it now? Case. Which will allow the greatest control range. However, not all 4-pin motherboard connectors implement PWM signal modulation. This one does. Apparently you don't want to accept it. Connecting the 4-pin to CPU fan. For pull-to-pulse width modularity, it requires users to connect the connector to the CPU fan connector of the motherboard. That's not true for this motherboard, but I know what I'm doing, so... blah, 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 blah. Connect the SATA 12-pin to the hub. Not all fans have their thing on PWM by default. This hasn't been true for, like... How many years? How many years has PWM been the standard for case fans? And CPU fans in general? I mean, CPU fans for a while, but that's what this is saying. But, oh my god. Okay. Other 4-pin connectors can be found. However, not all motherboard manufacturers implement true PWM. These types of 4 pins modulate the RPM by voltage, which has smaller range of control. The 12-volt cable cannot be used to power the hub if connecting these types of 4-pin connectors, due to the interference with the RPM by voltage, resulting in the fans running on full RPM. Okay. Let's unplug the 12-pin again. Or the 12 volt, sorry. Because I did that earlier, and both fans just stopped. But maybe it's because it was drawing too much. Maybe I just needed to turn it up to maximum, and then it would actually be really quiet, because... Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna be so real, I was not expecting this much, like, diagnostics on the fucking fan speeds, but here we are. The power is over here. Where did I put it? Here it is. Wait, it just cut right... Oh my god, is it still spinning? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, is it? I actually can't fucking tell. No, it's not. Okay, it's stopped. Okay. Oh, just felt it. See how quiet this is? You can barely hear the CPU fan. This is this is what I want it to sound like. If you do unplug the 12-volt corrector PLE, it'll work correctly. No, but it's not though. See? Like I unplugged it and it's not working. Because it's if it's voltage modulation. So I know what you're talking about with the like voltage instead of like it's like the old way to do fans. That's why they run at like full speed all the time if you have an old computer. But it's just doing that despite the fact that these are pulse width modulation connectors. What's gonna... You know what? New experiment. We're plugging the 3-pin into the hub. Jesus Christ. I'm just losing all my body parts today. So, okay, in fairness, some of the quietness comes from the fact that this is just a small fan. I could just replace the fan in the back with this one, and my problem would be solved. But there's still a fan in the front that's way too loud. The solution might just be to not use the hub, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm kind of disappointed. I was really looking forward to it. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I might have just solved this fucking problem. If this is actually the case, I'm gonna be pissed. Watch this. So yeah. Okay, one of these is a different color, which I think is just a coincidence. But I'm trying this anyways. So it says in the manual that only fan 1 gets to like actually control the speed, and the other ones are just supposed to like follow along or whatever. Also, experiment success. This fan at the speed that I wanted it to, because it's not controlled apparently, which I did not know that actually. But okay, so are you gonna spin uncontrollably? Is the question. The answer will be disappointing, I'm sure. Oh. Why did they make these so wide when the only actual connection is at the front? I'm kind of feeling with the solution here is to just ignore this hub, which is disappointing because again I was like, oh my god, why is this so stuck? Oh no, can I not get this back out? There we go. Okay. Because if I ignore the hub, the back fan is still plugged in at the on that other port and it's spinning fine, isn't it? Yeah. It's spinning at the tiny speed that I requested, which was like nothing basically. Keep my keyboard's all the way over there. I have to enter the BIOS. So I guess alternative. No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, cool. Um, like again, the option of changing to this fan is always an option. That's lame. I don't want to do that. I think it is just the hub's issue, which is lame because if the hub worked and was actually controlling correctly, it would have been really useful because I could have just shoved a bunch of fans in this thing. And I guess like the intention kind of is for this to be a server case, so it being at like full blast is not completely illogical, but I don't like it. So how about that? How about that, Fantex? I see. Okay. Yeah, I have it set to literally the. Okay. Set the. Set the Toost fan configuration. Okay, that's actually hilarious. It says 2ST. What if I just set all of these to silent? What if it's like, wait. It's plugged into fan hub number 2, right? Yeah, because that's number 1. Because that would be, in theory, the back fan. Then you have the 2 other fans that are just like bottom or top fans or whatever. There's already dust in this case. I'm honestly impressed with myself. Wait, yeah, CPU fan control, normal. Oh, it's just, oh wait, yeah, this is just for, that's whatever. Case open, yes. How, what? The case is in fact open, but you shouldn't know that. Never mind, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, okay, so, wait, what? The second system fan is set to 0 RPM right now. Even though I have it plugged in and it's clearly spinning at full speed. Huh? Is that because I like unplugged it and plugged it back in? Okay, I'm just gonna do a full reset. Hang on. Sorry, BIOS. Again, honestly was not expecting this to be the fucking Scooby-Doo mystery of the day. I really thought that like the rest of this build actually went pretty decently. I'm kind of surprised it took me so long. I really thought I could actually do it quicker. But I feel like most of my time was taken by troubleshooting this and cable management. How much time do we have left? I'm not doing anything tomorrow, and YouTube live streams can go up to 12 hours, so hey everybody, pack in. Okay, it's gotten worse. Now that it's reporting 0, and yet somehow still spinning at full speed. What if I just unplug the header? Does it keep spinning at full speed? Yes. Okay, there's some sort of bigger problem here. Which seems to just be that the power that I have plugged in that should be not doing that is doing that. And that's what I don't want. And also I've seemingly broken this fan controller somehow. So this is just going wonderfully. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Did I not? This button is really easy to accidentally hit when you're leaning on this thing. Oh no, it's gonna boot. It's gonna boot. No, turn off. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this is so bad with the computer. Are you not plugged into the fan slot A? Wait, 6.5. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. I was right the first time. It's plugged into. Okay. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay, mystery number like in 7 of 8 is now solved. Now we have just mystery 9 and 10, and we're adding on a new mystery 11. Okay, wait. Fan 3, fan 2. Does that say fan 1? Oh my god, I actually can't read this. I need glasses on my life. That's fan 1. Okay. Oh my god. Getting stroke doing this. Okay. Fan 1 is plugged in and is reporting its speed, but is still not being modulated for some reason. Can back up the mystery machine, Scoob. Alright. Let's try this one more time. I thought it was working for a second. Hitting page up instead of delete. Okay, system information. Wait, performance, PC health status. Wait, so it actually is spinning slower. It was spinning at 15 before, now it's spinning at 10, supposedly. Wait, no, that's just because I'm reading from a different fan now. So yeah, it's just powering the fans fully. It's not listening to the PCM of the computer at all. What? At least I think that's what's happening. Wait, I'm just gonna... Okay, hang on, wait. I'm gonna put it on manual and put it on literally the least possible, which is 0.75 modulations per degree, apparently. Which means that it should be at, like, whatever 42 times 0.75. Hey, Google, what's 42 times 0.75?
The answer is 3,150.
I'm almost certain that's not correct. It's at 3,000. Hey, Google, what is 42 times 0.75?
The answer is 31.5.
Okay, so it should be spinning at 31.5 modulations, whatever the hell that means. Let's try that, I guess. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like the fan is changing speed at all, so I think that's just the issue. I think I'm just gonna have to plug in both fans to the motherboard. Which I don't even really care. Like, I never really plan to install more than 2 fans in this thing anyways. It's just like, what's even the point of giving me the hub if it's not gonna work? What board is this? I don't know. It's a Gigabyte board. I can tell you that, because it says Gigabyte on it in big letters. When I was looking up the front I/O to do this earlier, I literally just looked up Gigabyte front I/O, and it came up enough, so I just followed that, but I think the motherboard is actually, or the, model number, excuse me, is covered by the graphics card right now. Hang on. One sec. Also, Unraid is booting again, because I gave up. I'm just gonna plug the fan into the board and leave the hub doing nothing. I don't care. Clearly is not working. For how expensive this case was, I'm having far too many problems with it. Like, a PWM board is a thing, right? Like, I'm not crazy, because this shouldn't be just be pushing 12 volts to all the fans. That's not, like, normal. Yeah, so we have enough slots to just do it manually, so I'm just gonna do that, because, you know how it goes. Yeah. What was I looking for? A model number. Oh my god. There's no lead on the board, in case you were worried about that. That's weird. Yeah, I actually just don't know the model number of the board. If you'd like any other questions answered unhelpfully, let me know. Yeah, if it's somewhat modern, it has pulse. Well, the board definitely does. I just don't know about the like hub. So yeah, I guess that's the question you were answering. But I'm just gonna ignore the hub. That's my solution right now. Is I'm just gonna I'm actually gonna shut it down from inside on raid because I don't want anything bad to happen on raid, but I'm just gonna disconnect the hub, whatever. Yeah, after the now 40 minutes we've spent on this, that's the solution. Switch language. Ooh, they added new languages to Unraid? What the hell? I do not remember that happening. Oh, there we go, cool. Sick. Yeah, okay, shut off. Shut off, shut off. Go, go, go. Okay, so that literally just means... pulling on these cables make me very anxious that I'm gonna rip them out horribly. It also probably means I'm ripping them out wrong, but semantics. You are not long enough to reach, I don't think, actually. Yeah, that might be a problem. No, it won't be. Haha. The power of using the cables they provided with me in the box of the computer. It's strong. They gave me this massive extension cord for the back fan that I'm just going to use for the front fan because logic. Because I don't need an extension cord for the front fan because there's I/O literally next to it. Wait, is the computer still on? Oh, holy shit. Yeah. Don't try any of this at home. That's my general advice for literally anything that I've done today. As you can tell, it's gone great for me. So yeah, this is the... Okay, I've just broken something else now. What? Huh? How did I even manage that? Okay, wait, no, this is the extension cord. Yeah, this is the... Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm going fucking manic here. System has still not shut up. There. Okay. We shall now use this extension cord to extend the front fan to slot number 2 or 3. I actually don't carry it away, but I think slot number 2 is further away, which ironically in this case we want. Case, get it? Yeah, I'm going. Extension cord. I forgot where the camera was. Okay. You. Into the extension cord. This end of the extension cord. You. Go through there. We want them plugged into 2 and 3. No, I'm gonna have to... It's fine. I actually don't care. Okay. You're gonna go through there. Wait, no, no. I also, again, I'm going showing nothing because I am good at making YouTube videos. I'm also gonna unplug this stuff because, you know, you shouldn't electrocute yourself. Okay. What the government says. Also, I realized that turning this around was kind of stupid because I'm literally going to be on the side for like 1 more second as I shove this cable through, and that's it. Yeah, so we're going to unplug this from slot 2. We want to plug this into slot 2. So we'll do that. Let's leave the rest of this hanging back here. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. We're getting closer. It's almost over. There's actually been there's some pretty good viewers so far. I don't want to jinx anything, but I appreciate you all very much for watching. This has been... Well, I was gonna do this anyways, so, you know, doing it with the occasional chat message just makes it all the more, like I'm not going slowly insane. So, you know, it helps. So we want to get rid of you, because you're the hub. We don't like that. I hate the hub. And we will just shove the hub cable away, never to be seen again. And I hope I never see it again. And now, in theory, they are connected to ports. Wait, no, I haven't connected yet. Okay. Oh my god, this is short. Wait, it has a... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't show this to the camera easily. This fan has the male... Okay, it's a male connector. It's a female... Like, there's that's where you would shove the pins in, the 4 pins. But I'm calling it male because you shove it into the motherboard, which has pins sticking out, so it's kind of both. It's intersex. Um, the male end is for like actually plugging into the fan. It has a damn repeater for if you want to put fans at the top. I'm losing it. Okay. Also, I don't even think this is gonna reach the fan header, which is just great. Wait, what am I even gonna do here then? There's no solution. I actually just literally don't think there's a solution here. Hang on. We have one extension cord and two fans that are too short. But that cable is too short to reach. Wait. The cable on the front fan is too short to reach this. But it might be just long enough to reach this repeater over here, which will then plug into the extension cord. Okay, we're gonna try this. Hold on. Did I even turn off the power supply? I did. Okay, good. Okay, wait. So we need you back through. We need you right. Yeah, here. Thank you. Thank you for your service, back fan. You are really the goat in this situation. Okay. This is not helpful to us because this is. Well, I'm assuming this is female to female. It is. Without pulling it any further, I can see very clearly that it is. Okay, so that's not helpful to us. But the extension cord, which is plugged into nothing as of now, right? Nope, I plugged it in. Okay, the extension cord's unplugged. So, instead of running this front fan down, we pull these out and then attach them very quickly so we don't have to cable manage twice. Oh god, quickly. Reattach. And we put it through to connect to the repeater that's on the back fan. And it just barely reaches. Oh my god, this is the most fucking convoluted setup. I can never add new fans to this computer. Hello there. Yeah, you've joined at a great time. We're daisy chaining fans. I didn't even test this daisy chaining, so I don't even know if this is gonna work in the first place, but I fucking hope so. And then once we've connected this, we'll plug the back fan, which the front fan is now plugged into the extension cord, into slot number 2, which is being controlled at its slow whatever speed. Oh, we're in it now. Okay, we don't care about you. This cable is irrelevant. This is the back fan's cable, which needs to plug into the extension cord. By the way, okay, why would you make a back fan that doesn't even have a long enough cable to connect to the I/O on the board? Should I cable manage this? I kind of feel like I should, like out of spite. I mean, out of spite for who, I don't know, but I'm doing it. I'm managing this extension cord down to not the hub, but to the to slot number 2 on the board. Oh my god, wait, it didn't even fucking go through. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Sweet Jesus. It's going great. I'm having literally no problems. Don't look at how long the stream has been going on for or anything. There's been no problems. That's just the I wouldn't lie about that. So yeah. Okay. Now we connect this through here, and that's gonna connect to slot number 3. We can kind of just shove this down. Holy crap. This better work. Oh my god. Okay, we connect you to fan header number 2. In contrast, building the other 2 computers is going to be so much easier because we're doing like half the work that I've just done to fix these damn fans. Okay. I think I'm having heart palpitations. Alright. Calm. I'm calm. I'm an ocean. Excuse me. Farting there. I'm sorry. I don't even know if you heard it. That's just kind of embarrassing if you didn't. I just admitted to it. Okay. The keyboard is on the ready to enter the BIOS and check if the fans are not dying or something. I don't even. So I'm assuming that it'll just do what the hub said it would do, but like without lying and actually doing what it should do. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't read your message yet. I don't know, but 9 times out of 10 you'll have an extension somewhere. Except when it comes to 4-pin fan headers in a computer. I have no 4-pin fan header extensions. I probably have literally every other extension you could possibly imagine except for that, to be honest. Why is this wobbling? What is it on? What? Okay, well, we're just going to pretend that's not a problem. We have bigger problems to deal with, like fans not working. I'm actually not sure if that is a bigger problem, technically, but it is right now, considering it's taken an hour. Why are you wobbling? Oh, now I'm upset. It better not be wobbling when I take it off this freaking platform. Okay. Yeah, I'm upset now. You don't want to know what I was before. I was ticked, is the answer. Okay. Fan, back fan is plugged into the board. Front fan is plugged into the back fan. Oh, the fucking power supply's on. Oh, also this is unplugged. That would help. I had to close the front I/O. I should just plug this into the back, but I wanted to test the front I/O. Is what I was originally doing it for, but we know it works. They both seem to be spinning pretty slowly. That's a good thing. Are you actually blowing air? Yeah, you are. 600 RPM. Yes. Oh. And it's actually still kind of loud, but it's quiet enough that I will accept it for the amount of effort I just put in. We now just have to cable manage, and we are done. This computer is working and functioning, and okay. I also need to call support about like 3 different things on this case. Apparently the PWM, I mean, module or whatever not working, but I don't even know if they're gonna replace that. It might just be like tough luck. Ugh. Man, I am disappointed with a capital P because anyway, I bought this case mainly because it had like half of the features I wanted to use this case for aren't working. Which is I wanted it to have a lot of drive slots and to have 3 5.25" bays. That's not their fault because it's meant for like a DVD drive. But I need to like shave off those little side pieces. I actually might be able to just bend them with pliers, but I'm too scared to do that and like bend the rest of the computer's frame. Not frame, but like I can't explain it. Anyways, this is working. I'm gonna cable manage the back, probably as little as possible to make it like closable, and then we're done and we're going on to computer number 2 and 3. Oh wait, I can't open computer number 2. I'm streaming on it. Oh, well that's okay. Well, that's okay. I'll just do. Literally, all I was gonna do was like 2 different swaps, so I'll just do those off camera, or I'll stream my phone or something. But that'll be. Maybe I'll just do that tomorrow, because I'm not doing anything else tomorrow anyways, so might as well stream, and then I have something else to stream tomorrow. So yeah, that works for me. Okay, cool. Let's cable manage. You have no idea the relief I felt when the fan didn't spin up and start going at like 1500 RPM. Okay, cable manage. Let's go. This front is actually done. Actually, I should leave it open though because I'm gonna have to fiddle with the wires. I was gonna say I can close it because I'm done and I'm not cable managing it more, but that's fine. Let's see. 4 pins are PWM. Wait, what? Wait, do you have what do you have 4 pins for? I have 3 pin Noctuas, but I've never actually seen a 4 pin fan. Yeah, the 4 pins are the ones that are actually controllable. Because you can, I think can you have 2 pins as well? Because wouldn't 2 pins just be like plus and ground? Like, what's the third pin actually used for if it's not controlling? That's what I want to know. Oh, poor fan hub. Okay, we need to manage this as little as possible. Basically, we're basically just zip tying 2 things. Is essentially what's happening here. Like, can we even get this around the stake? Actually, kinda. Where does this even tie into? Okay, wait, let's do this top one first. I'm putting the cart before the horse here, as they say in Sweden. So this ties into right there? Is that even right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, I can like barely even get around. Okay. You have to like hold it flat and just kind of pray it goes through because you can't even like push it from the other side. You have to hold it flat and like sometimes it'll line up correctly to go through. Maybe I should have like read reviews of this case before I bought it. Because I did not. I was like, oh, 6 drive bays? In fairness, it was like the only case I could find that actually fit those 2 conditions I wanted, which was to have a bunch of drive bays and to have 5 1/4 inch bays. But you know, I could have done a little bit more research. That's my fault. Okay. We're shoving it through from the other side. If we can, actually. I don't even know if it will. Nope, it's covered by SATA ports. Thanks, crumble cookies. God damn it. Bruh, why? Oh my god. Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? It's bending the other way, that's why. I'm gonna bend it this way. And then when I push it through, it'll just kind of naturally bend forward. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm finally starting to use my brain again. The 4 hours of fan control just kind of killed me there for a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna tuck that away. Tuck it away where nobody has to see it. Like, what is this cable? Oh, that's the audio, the front audio that I'm never going to use. Yeah, I could have run this better, but I don't care, so I'm not going to. I can run it through there, actually. That's not terrible. Or we could put the side panel on and stop cable managing. That seems like a fun solution to me. Jesus, Murphy. Oh, this has a cable going around it. I can't even. Kills me. Okay. Let's do our bendy trick. That is so much faster than just freaking hoping and praying. Oh my god. Okay, just tighten this as much as you can. That's my solution. There we go. Great. We're gonna shove the side panel on. If I do end up streaming computer number 3 tomorrow, you'll see what I'm talking about by I don't cable manage, because it's exactly what it sounds like. Okay, where's side panel number 2? Actually, I just realized, are the side panels the same? I don't know. Like, are they just mirror images of each other? I mean, because if they are, then it doesn't matter. But seems like it. I hope so, because I don't remember which one is which. I'm pretty sure this one is. I took off the drive side first, right? Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna add the drives in, and then I realized that I needed both sides open anyway. We're just gonna go for it. I mean, it'll be pretty clear immediately if it doesn't fit, so. Yeah, it seems fine. As I shove it in. I'm so excited to do up these thumb screws and then figure out that the other side doesn't in fact go on. So I put this side on wrong and then I have to undo this side. And then that's just how this is gonna go. It's just how it always goes. Yeah, okay, cool. Great. Whew. Good. Now, other side panel. The only way you can actually see into this thing is from the top, which kind of sucks because it's actually the only thing I'm going to be probably looking at the most, but it's so heavy. I know it has 6 hard drives in it, but like the case was heavy before I put anything in it. So computer 2, for anybody wondering what's coming next in this this joyous last. Wait, did it? Oh my god, I'm actually stupid. Hey, guess which side the handle goes on? It's like, why isn't this snapping in? Oh wait, that's not how side panels work. Oh, sorry, side panel. Did I actually put these on wrong? They both look really weird. Did I put them on upside down? I feel like I put them on upside down. You know what? I'm kind of feeling like I'm not going to fix that until next time I open this case. Can anybody verify? Did I like forget anything major that I like forgot to plug in? Because if I did, please tell me now. Because I'm gonna be so angry when I have to like turn it on later and it's not plugged in. I plugged in the fans. I plugged in the front I/O. I plugged in. Actually can't even think. That's the thing. I can't think of anything else that actually needs to be plugged in. The SSD is plugged in. I don't think this board has a M.2 slot. It's pretty old. Okay, so I wanted to share this actually, because, oh my god, we're finally done. I was expecting to be here like an hour ago, but whatever, I'll take it now. I was gonna put a bunch of stickers on the side of this case, right? But it actually looks pretty nice. I mean, I got a bunch of thumbprints on it, but if you wipe it off, it's like super cool actually. Like, it feels weird putting stickers on something that's like actually kind of nice. It also feels like bumpy. So stickers might not even stick all that well, but it's a very interesting feeling. I don't know. It's a weird way to describe it, but at some point I'm probably going to put stickers all over this thing. That's my plan anyways, or was my plan. So, in that case, we are done with this now, unless I decide to add more fans to the top. Oh no, but I can't. I literally don't have space. So, yeah, we're done with this thing. We can just plug it back in to be used, at least for now. I'm not going to put it into this Nook quite yet, because the Nook is really messy and kind of, there is dust on my Ethernet connector. Oh yeah, also there's no back I/O. Or I/O shield, sorry. There's back I/O, because of course there is, but the I/O shield is missing. I think that's everything. I'll plug in the HDMI just to make sure it's working, but... Oh! The drive connector. That's you. I have this little external SATA thing for just testing drives and stuff. Because I have a box full of hard drives. Which is going... One of those hard drives that's full in the box is going to be going in computer number 2. How exciting. Okay, and let's just adjust you. So you go. Sorry for that shot, I apologize. Must have been a hard time. So this should just be good. Boom. There we go. Server. Can you even hear it? You can't. Because the fan's running on the lowest speed possible. I don't think that'll affect my thermals all that much, to be honest. If I have to, I could always just go into the boot menu and fix it. It's not that huge of a deal. Okay. But I just actually realized we need that HDMI port And the PC power plug, because I don't have extras. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. Okay, we're fine. We don't need to steal them from here. We're good. Whew. All right. PC1 is done. I can't believe it. Um. Let's. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I picked up the keyboard and brought it away. It needs to stay here. But everything else here is leaving because this fan, sorry, you can't see what I'm holding. This is a 3-pin fan that is going to replace a Molex fan that is currently in my in that computer. So actually, I don't even know if I have space for it. I'll have to double check that. So we might not even be able to do that. I think there was a reason I used the Molex fan and not this one, but oh, it's because I wanted speed reporting in Unraid. That's why. Because this actually it does. That's what the 3rd pin is for. It's not for PWM. It's for reporting the speed. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. So let's just build PC2, and we'll get to what we get to. I'm gonna clean up a little bit because this is a fucking mess. So for PC2, the stuff that was originally by the way, I think I said this earlier and then I like cut myself off midway through. I do that all the time. So I called this server of Theseus originally because I was replacing the parts one by one, and nerd joke. But basically, I need a new name. Now that it's changed cases, I want a new funny name for the server. So if you have any ideas and I like them, I might use them. But just putting that call out there. Leave it in the comments down below. Oh, okay, I'm gonna clean this stuff up. They actually gave me a bunch of zip ties in the box with the case. I didn't need any. They have a bunch of Velcro ties installed, which is pretty cool. What's less cool is that their fan hub made me lose like an hour of my life, but win some, lose some. But yeah, I'm gonna have to mod that the front, the 5¼ inch base because I need that thing to fit in. It's okay. I've seen other people online talk about it. It shouldn't actually be an issue at all. There's going to be no thumb screws for PC number 2, by the way. So, but also a slight advantage to PC number 2 is that because it's made of garbage parts, which are, again, ship of Theseus, the stuff that got replaced in this computer is now enough to build a 3rd computer, which is then being given away and or sold. I haven't decided yet. But this was the case for the old server. If you've just now gotten here, which was replaced with this one that I've gotten. So this was literally a hand-me-down case for my uncle. All of this stuff was. So I've just now moved on more and more. Yeah. So it's funny. The name of my the like outward facing name is just like a logical name. It's literally my first name and then server. The name that I want to call it is in Unraid. It has a model number that you can add in, and that's meant if you're using Unraid as like a thing that you manufacture servers and sell them for whatever reason. I can't imagine that's a large market because anybody who wants a server will make it themselves because they're a nerd. But like you're supposed to put a model number for it's like, oh, this is my model of whatever, right? I don't actually know if that's the intended use case because by default when you install Unraid it says custom. So I named mine Server of Theseus as a joke. Like nobody will ever see that but me. That's why it doesn't really matter. So yeah, the name of it doesn't really matter all that much. It's not going to affect anything that would ever like change. So. Good night. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Did you know that? Fun fact. I'm just removing the power supply from my test bench over here. And yeah, again, when I said garbage components, I meant it. I'm literally giving away like a power supply that just stopped working. Like I'm gonna be fully open about it on the listing. That's why I'm giving it away. But Just like it worked fine for me, but it also stopped working for one of my family members in the past. So I'm not sure if it's what its sketchiness level is this release. But yeah, that's why it's going in a PC that I'm not going to be using. At least not anymore. I had it on a test bench that I have over here. I think I said that already. Let's see, cable, power cable. We should probably get Wi-Fi. Okay, that'll be later though. That's like when I'm installing. That's when I'm installing Mint. And I'm installing Linux Mint because weirdly, it is one of the only Linux distributions where you don't have to ask permission to sell it. Like with a computer, I mean. Also, sorry, if you didn't notice this, there's RGB strips on this computer, which plug into the USB port of the computer. Here, I'll plug it into the other computer for demonstration purposes. Whoa, RGB. Right now it's actually just R. But I have this remote here, which is taped on the side. And you can set it to the controllers over there. And also, because I cut this to length, I actually cut off one more LED that I needed to, so the blues stopped working on this section, which is very funny, and it just makes it look kind of hilarious when you actually run stuff like this. Okay, I feel so much more peaceful after just, like, I can't believe that people actually find doing this fun. Like, I don't really take issue with it, but I definitely do not find it fun. That's not the word I would describe it with at all. Also, I'm pretty sure I left my... Oh, that's right. Great. So, we need the... We should probably go motherboard first this time to avoid problems we had last time. Oh. So we have all the front side in here. Audio, blah, 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 blah. eSATA for some reason, because that's a thing on this case. And a floppy drive, and I'm probably not going to plug that in. I don't even think I have a floppy cable. Okay. Coolio. Yes, Coolio indeed. Okay. Yeah. These standoffs might actually have to come out, because these are set up for ATX right now. And the board that I have is micro ATX, or mini. Whatever the one is that's a square. I don't remember their names. I know that there's like a middle size and a small size. Mine is the square one. Also, I'm turning off the RGB because I have to actually like build this thing. And it is so dusty. Oh my god. I might just rip the RGB off because it kind of looks like garbage. I mean, the case kind of looks like garbage, but I feel like the RGB makes it look more garbage somehow, which is impressive. So, I had a specific hard drive that I was actually using with this thing. And it is literally the worst hard drive I had, which is why I was using it. It was 240 gigabytes. I don't even know what I did with it, to be honest. Is this it? I think it might be. Yep. Let me double check on my chart, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Number 06. Wait. I'm pretty sure this is right. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. We shall mark this as 06. That's correct, right? Yep, seems about right. Ba-ba-ba. Other. Okay. Alright, let's go. Cool. Actually, we can install the hard drive first. Might as well. You just get to put it in this fun little sled. And this thing is actually solid on the top, which means that I can do stuff like this. So yeah, literally I'm just giving all my crappiest hardware. Like this is a power supply that was literally in my like cupboard marked as not working. I think it still says that on it actually. Maybe I should cover that up a little bit before I give it to somebody. I'm gonna sell this computer for like $1, like trade up to a drone or something. Oh, I installed it backwards in the sled. It goes in this way. God damn. I'll probably unplug the unraid at this point. I actually need this HDMI cable to test anyway, so. Yeah, so we have the drive, the board is right over there, I'll grab it in a second. There we go. That's the correct way. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I mean, I guess I could stream moving the fans around, but like, I still haven't even decided if I'm actually gonna do that. Is having no back fan like actually that bad? I don't really know how effective it actually is at distributing heat. Like, actually, it's probably pretty important. It's like the only thing that takes the air out of the case. Like the CPU fan just kind of pushes it away from the CPU, but it still just sort of hangs out in there. It's like the only airflow you actually have, especially in a case like this. I mean, you can just leave the front I/O open. Oh yeah, by the way, this thing has no 5¼ inch protectors. This is just open, and there's a floppy drive in here that doesn't work. So. I don't think you could have a sketchier case if you tried. The side panel has been off this thing for like 2 months because I said this earlier. All of the hard drives were just like stacked on their sides, and so when you put the side panel on, it like vibrated just a little bit too much. Yeah, right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I actually didn't read the full message. Hang on. Gotta go do some things. Thank you very much. Thanks for the PCM advice. PWM. Ah, God, I'm melting my brain. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Sorry, this angle is terrible. I'm gonna shove the front I/O over here for now. That is, oh my god. Because motherboard. And I have a standoff screwdriver, so I can take those out. So let's do that. I actually got it with my test bench. My test bench had to, like, I had to install the standoffs on, right? So, it came with this little, like, adapter thingy for standoffs. For just, like, a Phillips screwdriver. But I think it's pretty common. Like, even my new case actually came with one. But I'm just gonna use this one because I, like, already squared it, probably. And again, I don't care about this case particularly, so I can just do that. Okay, it has a little felt feet on the bottom. Wait, are these standoffs too big for this adapter thing? Oh, come on. I thought standoffs were like a standard size. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait, which holes do I actually need for the motherboard I have, though? Let's figure that out first. Okay. Oh, and we should install the IO shield, because I will 1,000,000,000% forget to do that later. There we go. Oh, this is hard. Also, like, really sharp for just no reason. Is that fully installed? I think so. Okay, cool. Great. Back IO complete. Okay, so we need let's see here. The top three, right below the audio three, and then slightly below that two, and then slightly below that two. So these two, I think. Yeah, those two. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm literally moving two standoffs. Cool. That makes my life so much easier. I should vacuum this thing before I give it to somebody. I should vacuum it before I build in it, actually. I'm not gonna get my vacuum. Also, yeah, this standoff screwdriver is literally doing nothing. Where's my other one? I might be able to finger unscrew these? Oh, I can. Heck yeah. One of these that isn't used. But no, it uses all six. You know, whatever. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, there's an extra one that I missed. Oh shoot. Wait, what the heck? Is that even a standoff screw? Hold on. What am I missing? Just this one right here. Yeah, okay. That checks out. It feels kind of I don't know how to say it, but it feels like, just a bit sad. Like I'm basically building this computer for one of the last times to get rid of it. And this is like the first computer I literally ever had when I was like 10 plus years ago now. I must have been like 8 or 9. So, yeah. It's a little bit, bittersweet, as they say, to get rid of an old computer, and yet to be getting rid of an old computer to be so sad. I'm just not going to move that standoff. I actually can't be bothered. I'm building this to give away. They can deal with it. Do I have ROG stickers in here? I do. Oh my god, I totally need to stick these everywhere. This isn't even an ROG motherboard. I got even the board in there is not ROG. It's like it's Gigabyte, as I said earlier. But for some reason, my uncle gave me the Gigabyte motherboard in this ROG box with all of the accessories still inside. Was there a fan extension cable in here? Oh, don't even tell me. No, I don't want to hear it. Oh my god, wait. This is BRG. Knockoff of RGB. Yeah, these are just SATA cables. I should add that to my SATA cable file, actually. Okay, I don't think there was an extension cable in here. Hey, more SATA cable. Ooh, this is the M.2 mounting hardware, though. I should probably give that back to him, actually. I swear to God, I'm missing the M.2 mounting hardware from my computer, and I literally had to just buy it on Amazon because I didn't know where it was. Like, I just bought new M.2 mounting hardware. Where did I put that pile of stickers earlier? Oh, it's over there. Okay, can I make this? It's off camera, so I'll just lie. I didn't make it at all. Like, it wasn't even close. I felt bad about lying. Okay. Screws. I don't even know which. I know some of these are power split screws, and some of them are fan screws because they're the thick ones. And I think that's about where my knowledge ends for what I should use where. mean, didn't I literally only have uh, four screws in before? I don't even know if I have enough to screw all this in. Because I was using some for the PCI slots too. Which these PCI slots are all going to be empty for this build. Because I'm not giving them a graphics card. This thing has a GPU, an APU, excuse me. By the way, apparently I've been using that term incorrectly. I've always known an APU to be a like was short for all processing unit, and it just meant that it was a CPU, like a GPU built into a CPU, right? But apparently that is not the case, so I've been told. So somebody just used a power slide screw to screw in. Who really is keeping track? Not me, that's for sure. Yeah, so I think oh, you know what? The thick ones are probably the PCI screws. Okay, so I guess we'll save those, and we'll use these four as case screw, or as, Oh wait, no, but I don't need any. I can just use them all and let the next person who tries to mod this thing beg, borrow, steal for it later. Like, they can just take screws out of the motherboard and... Okay, I'm gonna do four corners, because, you know. Can I actually use these small screws? I'll use them first if I can, I just don't know if they're gonna fit. I think I was using them before. Thank you, Crumble Cookies. Nice. Using the small screws in that case. Okay, let's get it. I've made that joke so many times already. I also keep dropping the screws like underneath stuff that I need to then like shake out of. There we go. There's so many nooks in this case that you can't access because it has like a slightly elevated panel, which I think is meant for like a cooler, right? Because you could put a cooler like on the back, but it doesn't open. Like the back is riveted shut, so you can only access this side of the case. And it just makes me question, why add so many nooks that are like impossible to get screws out of if you're not going to actually make them accessible? So it's just... Yeah, and then I didn't actually add in that standoff, I just realized, so there's no screw going there. But that's okay. I'm adding screws in all like the important places. I mean, I'm just literally doing 4 corners, so it's fine. And then we can put one there, and one there. Perfect. And that leaves us with 4 to use on the power supply. Great. Okay, now we can start really plugging stuff in. I think. Wait. Yes. Okay, cool. Nice. Now, which direction do you go in? You have your angled one right there, and you have your angled one right there. Yeah, as you can see on the power supply, it says not working. I don't know if you can read that, but that's what that says. So, you know, let's just hope they never open this thing up and actually try to take it apart. Right, I forgot about this obtuseness too. You have to like tilt the power supply through the matrix to actually get it in. Actually, wait, did I have to do this before I put the motherboard in? Oh no, wait. No, it should be fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We're cool. Also, this power supply literally came with this case. They're both Antec. Gross. I don't know why I did that. It's even going in. Wait, did I just thread the? Oh no, okay. It was like way too smooth. I was like, there's no way this is going in right now. My wrist from all the turning of the screwdriver. I'm gonna like carpal tunnel. Thankfully, hopefully, besides the case fan, which I'm not doing today, I'll do that later. Like I said, that should be the last thing we screw in today. So I guarantee I'm gonna go back in a second when I realize I've done just everything wrong. But whew, we shall see. We're getting close to the end. Getting close to the end. I can pick up those stickers I dropped in there. All right. Look at all these lovely power connectors just waiting to be harnessed for their power. Actually, we can do front tail. I want to do front tail first, because then I can deal with all these power cables later. So first off, USB 2. So much for vacuuming this thing before I use it, right? Oh, I also don't remember where like any of the front panel connectors go, so this is gonna be a fun guessing game. But this is USB, but I also don't know where the USB header is, so we're just gonna look around until we see it. Oh, look at that, USB. Wait, no, that's for USB 3 though, I think. Where would USB 2 be? Are they all USB 2? I also don't know what the pinout is, and this has a specific pinout, so that's kind of important. Yeah, really do this makes it easier. There we go. Easier for me. I don't think you can actually see what I'm doing in here, but whatever, sucks. This thing is so old it has a parallel port, which is very funny. Okay. I don't even know where. Where does the audio even go? Where are there? I guess we can test all this stuff later. It's not even like all of it has drivers in Linux anyways. So, it doesn't really matter. Is the person buying this really going to use it, or are they going to like turn it into scrap metal? Wait, does this not even fit? Am I plugging into the wrong place? No, it should be right. At least I think so. I'm plugging in the 97 right now. If I find out later that it actually supports the HD audio, I will change it. So these are the USB plugs, but I just don't know what the actual pin art is, and I need to know it to not destroy this thing. I don't even know if the front like SD card reader thing works. Like again, like I said, I'm gonna have to test all this stuff. Let's just plug in everything else first, and we can test it later. So this is USB. The front USB specifically, obviously. Alrighty, and then we have eSATA, which is a thing for some reason, but you know, whatever, sure. eSATA, cool. And then we have all the like actual front panel connectors, like the power, whatever. Let's do these. Okay, so the power LED, this little cable's on the way. Power LED goes right there. I remember these because they are actually kind of lined up. That's the power LED. That's the HDD LED. Okay, maybe I don't know where this stuff is. I'm like pretty sure I know where the... Wait, this case has a beeper speaker? Oh, I need to test that. I'm pretty sure I had that exact realization the last time I used this case. Was, oh my god, this case has a beeper speaker? But, I'm pretty sure I would have that reaction with like a lot of things, so... No, this can't be right. There's 4 pins here, but I'm putting something that only has 2 pins on it. Oh, wait, no, because that's like how it works. The speaker uses, yeah. We had this, I'm pretty sure I had this exact, I don't know if I said it out loud, but earlier I had this exact thought in my head when I was talking about the PC speaker. Okay, and then that's the power switch, and that's the reset switch, so that must be the hard drive LED. At least I think what I'm plugging in is all correct. I actually have no earthly idea. We're gonna find out when we try to turn it on and it doesn't work. I'm just gonna start shorting stuff till it works. Maybe I should have done that actually. Could use like a multimeter. Okay, I think that's all the front I/O actually. Besides this USB thing that is like a mystery still. So we'll have to figure that out. I think it might just be the bottom 4. I'm gonna go for it. If it blows up, that's on me, I guess. I also need to like position these cables in a very specific way so that they don't like hit the CPU fan. Alrighty, there's one, and then we need the 2-pin CPU. This is it, I'm pretty sure. Seems like it. Usually, again, it's usually idiot proof if you're doing it wrong. So perfect. And the only other thing we need besides that is motherboard, not motherboard, hard drive power, which is right here, and then we just need a SATA cable, which I think I have one right next to me, so I just need to snake the SATA cable through all the power cables, and then we should be good. Here's my SATA cable. And I'm pretty sure that the Linux I wanted to install is already on this, but I'll test it just to make sure. For some reason, I'm scared of getting like jump scared when I turn on the computer, even though I know that's like not how that works. Like, what if they installed the jump scare OS without telling me? Like, I'm the only one who touched this computer or any of these hard drives. HDMI. There we go. And the extra PC power cord is right here. I'm hoping I don't frick up this battery because I'm running a lot of stuff off this right now. I mean, it should just be acting as a surge protector, so I think it's fine, but we'll see when the battery blows up. And we can plug in the keyboard. And I'll get the Wi-Fi in a sec. I just want to test that it's actually working. We don't even know if the power switch works yet, so. Did I plug in the front diode correctly? No. No, the power supply's not on. Still no. Wait, yes I did. I'm great. Are the LEDs lighting up? Are there any LEDs full stop? The LEDs might just straight up be broken. Or I'm just shorting something horribly on the board right now. Literally anything is possible. I'm getting no video out. It's not reassuring. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, the Beaver speaker's plugged in. Wait, what? Why is it not? What? Did I turn it on before I plugged in the cable or something? Shouldn't it be displaying something on the screen? It has an internal GPU. The heck? Okay, so I don't think it was posting because it beeps twice. That can't be great. Where did I leave my phone? Wait, literally, where did I leave it? Oh no. Okay, I just looked at it. It's 23 hours. My God, I'm gonna go to sleep. I actually don't really care that much. I fully intended on staying up tonight to build this. Asus 2 beeps. Post. Asus beep codes. Here we go. Well, I mean, it was 2 beeps, but they were like separated, so I don't think. It beeped. It beeped shortly once, but it kind of did it twice. Apparently, all the actual error codes start with oh, 2 short beeps usually means a parity error has occurred. Faulty memory. Shouldn't it still post with bad memory though? I'm gonna try it again. I feel like the HDMI cable might not have been plugged in. I love that. If I knew where the beeper speaker was, I would totally just like rip it out because hmm. I really was not expecting as many issues as I've had with the setup. I was like, wow, that's a loud hard drive. Then I realized it's the other computer. It's the fucking server. Wait, unlock stopped working. Is the internal GPU just like not working? Like I'm like wiggling the cable because I just like I swear I tested this on my test bench like in this exact configuration. I was gonna say maybe there's no drivers, but that shouldn't matter. It should still post. Hmm. See, I think it actually booted that time because I had to hold down the power button to turn it off. Hmm. Imagine the TV's just on the wrong input. I would actually cry. No, it's cry. At least it should be. You know what we can try though? This like HDMI adapter is not powered, so it expects power from the device that's plugged into it. We can try this one instead, because this one is actually plugged into the wall. The only thing I can think of for why it wouldn't be working. Like I said, I've tested this exact setup. Oh, there's the LEDs. They are working. Or at least the blue one is. I guess that's the power or the drive. Maybe the power one is broken. Hey, there we go, posted. Oh, it's putting it to mint. Wait, let's... Okay, the reset switch is not connected correctly. I wonder if I have to switch the power LED and the reset switch. I don't actually remember what spots I plugged them each into. That also means that in theory this SD card reader should be working, so I can try to test that too. It's crazy how much bigger the new case is compared to this one. Like, that's so much bigger. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, that's really all I wanted to do, so, this guy's working. I might have to fill up some of the front IO stuff and stuff, but other than that, it seems to be working fine, so, yeah. I think that's all I'll do for today. I'm so tired, I don't want to, like, touch another computer for at least another week. Wow, 4 hours of streaming. That's crazy. So yeah, couple mods left to do. So we still need to fix some stuff on this. I might rip the lights off. I might rip some other stuff off. Switch the fans. I'll probably do all that stuff tomorrow on the stream. So we'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, that's basically it. Building 2 computers got us here. All right, very cool stuff. Goodbye, stream.